Welcome.
Hello, passengers, and welcome to the Midnight Train, America's second favorite and unluckiest podcast, where we bring the dark to light, where history never dies, and where listener discretion is always advised. We dive into, make fun of, and joke about the creepy and unsolved mysteries of the world, all while bringing you as much information on each topic as possible. And obviously, listen, if you're new here, we're just a couple of dummies that enjoy learning about dark topics like murders, historical tragedies, cryptids, and so much more. And we enjoy joking with one another as we learn. We're buds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're like us and that sounds fun and you want to feel like you're in a room hanging out with your best buds talking about some weird shit, well, hey, thanks for giving us a chance and welcome aboard. If not, no hard feelings. You can see yourself out. We don't need to hear any complaining about it. I am your host, the conductor of the Cryptic, Jonathan Sayer, and with me today, back in the co-host chair, is the one, it's the only, it's Mr. Moody.
Yeah. Mercy.
Yeah. So listen, most of our old school listeners will know that I just have to get this out of the way real quick. I was on the History Channel for talking about the
My name's John. I was on the History Channel. I got to travel to California to be on a television show.
I was on the tube and you saw me everywhere. No, anyway, my point to this is I was watching basically like the history of the mob. It's a documentary. And the dude that was on the episode with me on the History Channel was also on that show, right? Mm-hmm. And, it just says historian or whatever. And I can't remember what his name is off the top of my head. And he seems like a very nice guy.
Sure.
But I noticed that everybody, and this is probably just me, okay? When I went on the show, I wore a button-up dress shirt with a suit jacket over it, and it was no tie, no nothing, right? Nobody else was dressed like that. Everyone else either just had like a weird shirt on or just a button-up or whatever. And this time when I'm watching the same producers is what I'm saying. It's not from the History Channel as far as I know, but it's the same producers that put this whole thing on. And typically what they do is that these different companies will go and they'll say, okay, well, these people do this, and they'll find everybody and they'll script it and they'll do everything, okay? Everybody was wearing a button-up shirt with a suit jacket on it this time. I'm just saying, I think I may have created a trend out there in Hollywood.
I highly doubt it, but
shut your fucking mouth.
I will not. I will not.
Shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth while you're talking to me. So anyway,
jerk.
No, I don't know why that even popped into my head as I was talking about that. Listen, our Patreon bonus recently that we just did, we discussed the Maternal Instinct documentary. It's on Netflix, and I hate her, and that's it.
Yeah.
And saying that, become a first-class pooper to hear me rant about how much I detest that lunatic.
And you get all the exclusive singles from Squire G.
Oh, yeah, and all the Squire G songs, which we
dropped the new one.
I'm hoping.
And we dropped the
new theme song.
Theme song.
But there's two options. You guys get to vote for it. You guys got to tell us.
I think that I agree with you. I think the one is good.
Oh, yeah. The choo-choo, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's so good. I just walk around my house singing it all the time. It's like, yeah. And then the tagline where it's like, all aboard the field. Dude, it's sick. Yeah. It's sick. So if you want to get in on that, you want to be one of the cool kids, and to get all the bonuses and the entire catalog of bonuses, head over to themidnighttrainpodcast.com and sign up for our Patreon, where as little as $5 gets you all the craziness we can only tell behind a paywall. You'll also get
all the ladies that sign up. John will send you a picture of himself with laid out on a bearskin rug with a Midnight Train podcast sticker strategically placed.
If that's what it takes, I will fucking do that. Okay, I'm not even lying. All right, I'll even do the old school Burt Reynolds one. You know what I mean?
That's what I was going with.
Yeah, I'll shave the beard off.
You gotta have a puppy too.
I'll have a puppy. Yeah, right in the crotchal region.
Yes,
right in the crotchal region. No, just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. Anyway.
I need to superimpose your face on that picture now.
Absolutely. So listen, you'll also get your name mentioned at the end of each regular episode. So if you wait to the end, you'll hear those amazing people that give us their hard-earned money every month. So, what are you waiting for? Do you want us to beg? Moody, beg the people. Beg the people.
Please.
And there you have it. There it is. All right.
My kids need things, and I can't afford it.
That's right. So listen, we'll save the rest of the business stuff until the end. So let's get into it here. Oh, before I do get into it, we are going to have a movies at the end of this one, but I'm doing something a little bit different than I've done a couple different times before, where I actually want to do reviews of a movie that I think is amazing, and that's like a highly sought after movie. Not sought after, but highly revered movie, and then people shit on it, and I love reading the shit reviews. Okay. So we're going to do that, and I'm not going to tell you the movie until we get there. So, let's turn down the lights, adjust our seats, grab a drink. I got myself an old-fashioned. And
you don't have anything right now.
Let's get, it's part 2 of the U.S. Massacres. So let's get part 2-ish.
Part 2-y?
Part 2-y, if you will.
Part 2-y.
Part 2-y. And, but here, of course, to all of you guys out there, here's a toast. To all you beautiful motherfuckers. So if you are also new here, or if you need a refresher, so when we first started doing the drink pop or whatever, it's all because we wanted everyone to have a drink in their hand and kind of like hang out with us, because we also drop a ton of references towards movies and stuff. And when we do that, you got to take a sip of whatever you're drinking. So that is something I just feel like I need to refresh to people, or for the new listeners or whatever. Like, and we're getting a lot of new listeners, and I don't know how and where it's coming from, but I love it. It's awesome. So,
all right, now you're just being a fucking liar.
No, I'm not lying. I got the analytics and stuff. Like, it's crazy. So thank you all very much for jumping on board. I don't know what's happening. We're doing this organically. We've been doing it organically now for, I don't know, what, 45 years?
37 years.
It feels like that. It definitely does. But we love it, and we're just going to be doing this indefinitely. So, anyway, so last time we were talking about the U.S. Worst massacres in each state, and we left off with Massachusetts. Okay.
Just so you know, I am listening to you, but I'm hard at work at something right now.
Are you really going to put my face on Burt Reynolds' body? You're doing that right now, aren't you?
Oh, what? ChatGPT won't do it.
Yeah, it probably says it's too, because I'm too sexy. I'm too sexy.
It's exactly what it is.
They're like, you can't do that. He's way too sexy for this.
We're so sorry, but the prompt may violate our guardrails around nudity, sexuality, or erotic content. If you think you got it wrong, please retry or edit your prompt.
See, I'm too sexy. You can't do it. You can't do it.
We got to figure out something else now.
So now also how we're doing this too is we will have a palate cleanser with this, because some of these are pretty rough. And
do I have to guess the numbers again?
Yes, of course.
Because I did not do well.
That's all right. You have to redeem yourself.
Do like I'd go like 3 high and they were super low, and then I'd go like super low and be like 16 billion people.
Okay, so it's time to redeem yourself. Okay, so we're jumping into part 2 here. It's Michigan. Fuck the whole state of Michigan. Just kidding.
Yes, sir.
We're in Ohio, so I guess I have to say that because of OSU, but I don't follow college football, so I really don't give a shit. But I guess that's what we're supposed to do. Anyway.
So
they're a good team, right? They're a good team.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, maybe sometimes.
He's like,
but that's not the point. I'm talking about the state of Michigan.
Yeah. Oh.
Like I said this one time, and this is how I equate Michigan, right? There's definitely nice parts in Michigan, like whatever.
Everywhere I've been, other than Detroit, has been awesome. But I haven't been to Detroit in forever, and everyone says it's awesome now.
No, it's not. Okay. Anyways,
I've been.
Here's the thing. This is how I feel about Michigan. Like, you get into Michigan, right, and you're looking around, you're like, yeah, it's not bad. It's whatever. I equate it to like when you go to someone's house, right? And at first glance, you're like, yeah, this ain't bad, right? It's not a bad place. Like, it's a nice house, whatever. Then you get in the house and you're like, yeah. And then, like, the more you look around, the more you do, you're just like,
it's fucked up.
Maybe this isn't as great as I thought it was. That's how I feel about Michigan.
Yeah, this
like, you get into
shitty.
Michigan, you're just like, okay, well, it is what it is. And then like you get a little farther into Michigan, you're like, all right, paint's peeling. So, it happens. And then you get a little farther into Michigan,
And there's blood on the
like,
carpet.
there's just like stains everywhere, fucking dog hair all over the place. Dishes in the sink.
I spent some time.
So essentially, it's my house, I guess.
Oh yeah, well, I spent some time in Ann Arbor, and I really loved it up there. Ann Arbor's beautiful.
Ann Arbor's not bad.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's not bad.
So speaking,
you get up into like northern Michigan though,
it's
when it's like all like the woods and all the fucking all that. That's fucking great up there.
Gorgeous and cold. It's basically fucking Canada. So yeah. So Michigan has more lighthouses than any other state.
Oh,
that's
okay.
To me, that was crazy because I mean, Rhode Island, like all the coastal states or whatever.
Yeah, but Rhode Island's like 6 feet wide.
Yeah,
they probably have one.
That's true.
They probably can't even fit a whole lighthouse in their state.
It takes up the majority of the state.
Their whole eastern border is not the ocean; it's a lighthouse.
Yeah, Rhode Island, you have a very tiny state. That's all we're saying. And if you're not from this country, it is very, very small. But I mean, to equate it to like European countries, it's still probably decent size, right?
I don't know. I'm looking right now to see if we can compare it to it.
What is the fucking smallest country again? Oh, I knew this, and I can't think of it now. It starts with an L, I think. Doesn't matter.
Liechtenstein?
Liechtenstein. No, I don't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
I think it might be. Unless there's a new one now. But there's like new countries and shit.
Yeah. All right, so
Rhode Island compared to Europe. Here you go.
Okay.
Well, Rhode Island itself is vastly smaller than Europe. No shit. Rhode Island is larger than several European microstates like Andorra, Liechtenstein, Luxembourg, and Malta.
Yeah, Liechtenstein's the one that's like super tiny, right?
So, yeah.
But isn't it also like dangerous where you can't go to it and shit?
What, Liechtenstein?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know either.
You can drive across Rhode Island in less than an hour. It's 48 miles north to south and 37 miles east to west. I feel like me driving to your house.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't get to your house in an hour. Oh, that's awesome. I don't even know why we're talking about Rhode Island. We're on Michigan. We're talking about Michigan. So the date of this massacre was May 18th of 1927, and it was Bath Township, Michigan. Now, Moody, do we have an idea of what we think the estimated death toll would be on this one?
God damn it. I'm going to say, when was it again? What's the year?
1927.
Okay, so this is one of the more recent ones.
Almost 100 years ago.
I'm going to say 230.
Oof. Oh.
Was it 7?
It's 45. Okay, 45. Okay.
Well, picking up where I left off.
The principal figures here were Andrew Kehoe. Okay. Kehoe was known as difficult and increasingly resentful. Financial stress mounted, political frustration grew, neighbors noticed anger. Nobody predicted the scale. May 18th, 1927, the day began normally. Then, explosions. Part of the school collapsed. Emergency response began. People rushed to help. Then another explosion occurred. The sequence left rescuers and families in chaos. The disaster became the deadliest school attack in U.S. history. One unsettling detail, many explosive devices placed at the school actually never detonated. Bath still feels modern because there was no war, no army, only preparation and ordinary routine suddenly breaking. So Kehoe was basically, he was a dude that got pissed off at like the city. And this is in 1927. And he kept like having gripes or whatever. And they're like, oh, we're not going to do that or whatever. So he went and like blew up the principal and blew up the fucking school.
This sounds super familiar.
Oh yeah, it's pretty well known. It's a well known massacre, but that's their worst massacre there in Michigan. Yeah,
that's crazy.
The dude just had a gripe, and instead of fucking like whatever, he just was like, all right, I'm gonna blow everything up. So fuck you.
He just got all salty and fucking blew up a school.
Just blew up a school.
The shit didn't even explode. Is that what they said?
Yeah, killing 45 fucking people. That's crazy. Now next is Minnesota. And this is the Dakota War of 1862, so we're going a ways back on this one. But before we do that, so Minnesota, Devil's Kettle, it's called Devil's Kettle, became famous because people thought water disappeared into another dimension.
Okay, I know this one.
Right.
Because they can't figure out, they've tried to trace it, it goes into a hole in the ground, right? And then they can't figure out where it goes.
Right. So the Devil's Kettle is a striking waterfall on the Brule, I think it's Brule, River with Judge C.R. Magny State Park in northeastern Minnesota. It is famous because the river splits into two channels. One cascades down an open waterfall, while the other plunges into a deep pothole where the water appears to vanish, making it one of the state's best-known natural attractions.
Yeah. And I know I think I've read that where they they've poured like dye or whatever in there to try to see where it comes out, and they've never found the dye. Like they can't figure out where the water goes. They put stuff in there to see if it pops out somewhere, and they can't figure out where it's at or anything.
And that's why Detroit's water is so bad, because it's just traveling all the way down there. Oh, that's fucked up. Anyway, I love Minnesota, by the way. Minneapolis is honestly one of my favorite places in the United States. You guys, when they say Minnesota nice, that is for real. Everyone there is fantastic. We went up there for a Browns game, and they were even cool with us being the visitors. They're like, "Oh, hey, come on, let's have a drink." Like the super nice. You guys are awesome. I love it up there, and it's beautiful. And it gets cold as shit, but you guys are bad.
I like Minnesota. I did almost get struck by lightning in Minnesota.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't remember where exactly we were, but we had a hotel. And I'm pretty sure it was Minnesota. And we were like, the hotel was like up on a hill. And there was like a big storm and shit, but we were up real high because of this hotel. And we're walking out. And I remember like I was standing there, Jim was standing there, Lamarca, and a couple other people. And we were waiting for the rest of the people to come out. And all of a sudden you got that feeling where like, dude, your hair stood on end and shit. And we were like, and all of a sudden it was just like, Gagoosh! And this shit hit like right across the parking lot from us.
Oh shit.
And we were all like, oh, dude, and you could hear it was like, whoa, 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 whoa. We were all like, oh, Jim freaked the fuck out, like ran back and it's like, oh shit.
All his pasta fell out of his pockets as he ran.
Jimmy Pastas.
Fucking lost a meatball. Jimmy the meatball. I love Jim Lamarca. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. All right, so back to this. Now, we are here, like I said, Minnesota. So this is, again, the Dakota War of 1862. Okay, so think of the year, 1862. And it went from August to September.
Oh.
Okay. Now, I'm going to give you, and what I'm going to start doing is giving you the principal figures and see if maybe that helps you.
Probably not.
Determine. Okay. Well, the principal figures in this one were Little Crow and the Dakota people.
Oh, my.
So, any guesses on the estimated death toll?
291.
What? All right. Yes and no.
Okay.
The estimation for this is between 300 to over 800 people.
Oh my gosh!
Which seems like a very large disparity between numbers there.
Yeah,
yeah.
If it was like 300 to 500,
right? Exactly.
Between 400,
3 to 8. That's a lot. Like that's
500 missing people.
Yeah, you missed 500. I don't know. So before the fighting, there were treaties, then delayed payments, then food shortages, then broken trust. The phrase most remembered from this period came from an Indian agent reportedly refusing emergency aid. Conditions became desperate. Then there was the violence. Settlements were attacked. Retaliation followed. Military campaigns intensified. Civilians died. Communities collapsed. People fled, and the scale expanded quickly. Then, the aftermath, military tribunals followed. Then one of the most infamous executions in American history, the mass execution at Mankato executions. So Minnesota's story became less about one massacre and more about how political failure became catastrophe. So yeah, it was like a mass execution that could possibly have led up to almost or over 800 fucking people.
That's crazy.
And that's with all the fighting and stuff too, like all the
so there were people dying from the fighting, and then everyone was executed on top of that.
Yeah, like how nuts is that?
These motherfuckers,
we're dumb.
It's crazy, dude. That's crazy, man. I can't fathom that. Like okay. So like living now, we can't fathom being in that state of mind where we're just like I can't fathom that. Dude, like, why would you do that? Who gives a fuck, right? Like you're on their land, you're trying to take their shit. They're just like want what's theirs. And you're just like, we'll just kill them then. Kill them all. Fuck it.
Dude, so 38 Dakota men were all killed at one time.
Ugh.
That's crazy. What the
That shit still happens these days, and it fucking is absolutely mind blowing.
Yeah, I don't get it. People are bad. We suck. Except our listeners. Our listeners are great. They would never do that.
I'm sure there's a couple out there.
There might be a couple there. But. Next up, we have M-I, crooked letter I, crooked letter I, humpback I. Yes, it's Mississippi. That's how I learned to spell that when I was a kid.
It's Mississippi.
It's Mississippi. I learned to spell
Guys,
that.
going to Mississippi.
I learned to spell that way. My father made me learn
I've
way.
definitely heard that before.
Yeah, I have no idea why. So now we're going to be talking about the Vicksburg Massacre. But before that, in Mississippi. So the Mississippi River has changed course enough to leave towns stranded on the wrong side. Like it literally has like moved on its own. And all of a sudden you wake up and you're like, hey, wait a minute. It was in the front. Now it's in the back. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
That river used to be there?
So this is December 7th of
last night, but
I was drinking a lot. I moved the whole river with my mind. So this December 7th of 1874. This is Vicksburg, Mississippi. Okay. This is another estimation one too. Okay. But the principal figures of this were, we've talked about them, the White League.
Oh yeah, this is the second time.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers.
Yeah, these motherfuckers.
You know what? One time's too many. Two times? Yeah. Yeah.
Not a fan. Any guess?
I'm going to say over 200 people, under 400 people.
Oh, okay. That's a weird way to say that, but
between 200 and 400 people.
Okay. It's okay. All right. We'll give it to you because it's between 80 and 300.
Oh my God.
I know. Again, the disparity is like
it's not quite 500 people, but that's still a lot of fucking people.
It's like, well, it was a really horrible massacre. Between 5 people and 30,000 died. That's a what?
Somewhere between that one dude that died and 42,000 people.
Right, in the entire city. Right. So now, before the violence, Reconstruction governments remained fragile. Political control was contested. Of course, this is Mississippi in the late 1800s. Voting itself became dangerous. Tension built. And then December 1874, armed groups moved. Political conflict turned deadly. Accounts differ in details, but survivors consistently described widespread fear and selective targeting. In the aftermath, federal intervention came, but only briefly, and local power structure shifted. Vicksburg demonstrated how violence could become political strategy. So it's another one of those. And I feel like most of these, that's what they are. I feel like most of these are, you've got that old school, either you're against the Native Americans versus idiot white people, or it's black folk against idiot white people.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just seems to be, I'm sensing a pattern is what I'm saying. Yes.
Well, there's a common denominator in most of this.
There is a common denominator. Next up, we're going to Misery. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Missouri.
Yeah.
You guys live there, so Misery is fitting. This is the Centralia Massacre. But first, Misery has a legal thank you note museum. Because of course it does.
Really?
Yeah, it's a museum with a bunch of thank you notes from different people. And I don't know. So this took place in September 27th of 1864, Centralia, Missouri. Okay, the principal figures were William T. Anderson and George M. Todd. Any guesses on the estimated death toll?
What year was this?
1864.
1864. 125.
All right, hey. Very close. 150.
Hey, I think that's the closest I've been.
That's probably the closest.
Within 25, I'll take it.
Yeah. So before the violence, Missouri during the Civil War looked less like organized armies and more like neighbors hunting neighbors. That's terrifying. Guerrilla warfare spread, revenge accumulated, rules disappeared, and one of the most feared leaders was William T. Anderson. His nickname tells you how people remembered him. Why didn't I give it to
T-Bone? Do they call him T-Bone?
Hold on.
William T-Bone Anderson?
That'd be amazing. Hold on. I don't know why that's not in here. That's my fault. I fucked up on that part.
You did fuck up.
I did. Dude, it's Bloody Bill.
Oh, it's not T-Bone?
It's not T-Bone. It is now.
Yeah, no, it's 100%. That's what
Yes,
it's making it now.
it's T-Bone
Anderson.
Yes, T-Bone Anderson. You got to watch out for that guy. So now, a train was stopped. Union soldiers were separated from civilians. Events escalated rapidly, and later that day, pursuing Union forces encountered guerrillas again, and the fighting became chaotic and devastating. Accounts afterward helped build Anderson's reputation for brutality because he was a dick and was like, kill them all. Weeks later, Anderson himself was killed. Aw, T-Bone go bye-bye.
Fucking T-Bone?
He got T-boned.
They killed T-Bone. God damn it, they killed T-Bone.
But Centralia became one of the defining examples of how civil wars become personal. Okay, so that's that. Now on to Montana. I do love Montana. It's beautiful for, the 5 people that live there.
I've been through Montana.
Yeah,
I don't think I've actually stopped in Montana.
It's very vast. Very vast.
It's a large state.
In fact, it's so vast that Montana has roughly 3 cows for every person in some counties.
Huh. That makes sense.
Yes.
I could 100% see that.
Yes, it's definitely farm country out there. And the date of this is the Marias Massacre. Marias, maybe. I don't see an apostrophe there, so I think it's Marias Massacre. I don't know, whatever. Oh, right. This is January 23rd of 1870. This is the Marias River, Montana Territory. Okay, the principal figures are Eugene M. Baker, Mountain Chief, Heavy Runner, and the Blackfeet Nation.
Okay.
Let's
say 342.
Ooh, you overshot it a little bit on this one. All right.
It's like 8, isn't it? Is it
8? No, it's not 8. It's between 173 to 217.
Okay. All right.
Which, as we're talking about this, everyone needs to understand that we understand that we're talking about, and that's why we're doing this episode. That's a fuckload of people.
It is a lot of people.
And each one of these has happened, and a fuckload of people have fucking died. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And most of it's over fucking stupid shit that really didn't matter, but it mattered back then. To the assholes in charge. So, anyway. So before the attack, the trigger began with a killing. A rancher named Malcolm Clark had been killed after escalating tensions involving accusations, punishment, and retaliation. Public anger exploded. Authorities wanted a response. Orders went out to find Mountain Chief's band. So apparently Malcolm Clark was probably killed by indigenous people, I'm going to assume. So they went out looking for the group of Mountain Chiefs, his clique. But winter created, problems. Visibility, identification, distance, and mistakes. So troops reached a camp, and Heavy Runner reportedly approached carrying papers indicating peaceful relations with U.S. authorities. I'm going to reiterate that again. Heavy Runner reportedly approached carrying papers indicating peaceful relations with U.S. authorities. Okay? And then accounts diverge on exactly what happened next. What is broadly accepted is that the soldiers attacked. Only later did many realize this was not Mountain Chief's camp. So it was the wrong fucking camp.
Oops.
And
Oopsie.
The dude was coming to say, listen, we want to do this peacefully. And they were like, no! And fucking just started killing everyone. And large numbers of those present were non-combatants. Cold amplified survival challenges, of course, and the news spread nationally. Military leadership faced criticism. No major accountability followed. Wow, that's a shocker.
Yeah, of course not. Why would it? Nah.
And the darkest element of Marias, I'm going to say Marias, is not rage. It is misidentification. A campaign aimed at one group ended with another. It was the wrong group of fucking people who literally were trying to be peaceful.
That is not good, dude.
What the fuck?
That's a real bad look. That's a real bad look.
And with most of these, dude, I've never heard of these in school and teaching us about this shit.
No.
You know what I mean?
Unless you really get into it, I feel like these are big massacres, but I also feel like they're like smaller events in the grand scheme of things, I guess.
And they're also blemishes. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're real big. Oops, I got red on me.
And at that time, dude, there was so much of that happening
Right.
That a lot of this stuff just kind of got swept under the rug, kind of got pushed to, whatever.
It was fucking happenstance.
Right. And the same thing is, like, there's not a ton of information about somebody. It's like this last one. They're like, the only thing we know for sure, right? Like, you don't really know a ton about the background. Like, you just know, like, these guys were pissed off at the natives were pissed off at these guys. Something happened. They fought. A bunch of people died. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, that's about all we know of a lot of
Yeah, they don't really, like, get into it or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just so stupid. Well, moving on to another stupid one. We're heading to Nebraska. Yeah.
This was the Great Corn Massacre of 1912.
No, this was the Sapa Creek Massacre.
Oh.
But before that...
more Native Americans, huh?
Yeah, unfortunately. This was... so Manawi, I'm assuming, was a town, had only one resident for years.
Oh.
The mayor, librarian, and bartender were all the same person.
Dude, that's the kind of town I need to live in right there.
Pretty amazing, I'm not going to lie. You go to the bar.
Get the fuck out. Who are you? I own this bitch. Get the fuck out.
You go to the bar, you're like, yeah, I'll have a beer. And what new books you got in? Yeah? Can I vote tomorrow? Can I vote here? Do I vote here? All right. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate you. You know what I mean?
Do they have a post office? That's the key.
That is the key. That was back then. Post office are what made towns back then.
Yeah,
like
that's how you knew you hit the big time.
You had a town when you had a post office. And there were times, and back in the day, there were, we'll call them towns, where the post office was inside somebody's house.
Yeah.
And in order for you to get your mail, you had to go over to freaking Billy's down the street and pick up your mail from his house. Yeah. It's amazing. I'm sorry. See, that part of history I'm infatuated with. I think that's fucking amazing. Yeah. How railroads, if you notice, most major places have a railroad going past lines, it. Yep. Because without the railroad, you didn't have anything.
They're either on a railroad line or a major river.
Right. Or a port. Yeah. A port. Yeah. Because, you got to move shit, and that's how they did it back then. So, where I live,
the middle of this country has absolutely nothing.
Right. I live out in Podunk nowhere here in Ohio. Not like in Nebraska, but I live out in Podunk here where we have 1,200 people in my town. And so the one train track literally crosses 2 of the exits out of the town.
Yeah.
So if a train comes and perhaps gets stopped, you cannot go
can't get out of town.
East or south. It's fucking awesome. It's awesome if I'm not in it. You know what I mean? But there's been a couple times where I'm
go
like,
west or north.
That is true. It's going to take you a little while to get where you got to go. But my way to work, the one train track goes past where I work. So
is that the one that goes past the depot?
Yes.
It's the same track?
It's the same train track.
That's sweet, dude.
So I have literally, when I first moved out here, I crossed that track 7 times getting to work. The same track.
Just hop a train to work, dude.
I should do that. I can get there way quicker.
One day, just hop a train.
Yeah, probably get there in like 20 minutes. All right, so this is April 23rd of 1875, the Sapa Creek Massacre in southern Nebraska. The principal figures were the Cheyenne people.
215.
Oh boy. No, it was between 20 and 30.
Yeah, right. But I was going to go low on that one too. Yeah.
But it does say it was historically debated, though, or it is historically debated.
Oh, so technically I could be right.
You could be right. Yes. So before the violence, settlement pushed outward. Resources tightened. Tensions rose. Stories circulated faster than facts. As happened repeatedly across the frontier, fear lowered the threshold for violence. And then accounts differ sharply on the event here. Some describe an attack. Others emphasize panic and retaliation. Like many frontier incidents, memory became political. Nebraska's entry reflects a recurring historical problem. The further from formal record keeping and the harder certainty becomes. So basically, this is another one where they believe that the Cheyenne people were attacked because of where they were, and they really didn't keep a lot of documentation of it. But it's still, if you think about it, though, 20 to 30 people, that's their worst massacre.
That's because it's mostly corn.
There's nobody.
There's nothing in Nebraska.
Yeah. If you asked how many people cows have killed, it's probably worse.
Like, name another city in Nebraska outside of Omaha. right?
Hold on. I can't. I can honestly not.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't, and that's not even a shot at Nebraska. Like, that's just one of those, like,
No, listen.
I
If you
don't
live
know
in
shit about
Nebraska,
Nebraska.
if you live in Nebraska and you're listening to this, first of all, you know what we're talking about, and second of all, how are you getting Wi-Fi?
I assume you've been through Nebraska, right? You've been to probably Omaha or Lincoln. Yeah. Lincoln's in Nebraska,
Lincoln,
right?
yes.
We've been to Lincoln. Mm-hmm. I remember doing a show in Lincoln.
Yeah.
Lincoln was kind of cool, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. It's nice.
But, like, okay, there's like 2 cities in Nebraska. The rest is corn.
It is. It's a lot of corn. Next up, we have Nevada. And when everyone thinks of Nevada, they think of either Vegas, obviously, or Reno. But Nevada is a lot of deserts and a lot of, like, really open fucking spaces. If you are not in those 2 major cities, it is literally like just desert and shit. But there is also the little fun fact here, obviously everyone knows.
Yeah.
Area 51 is there.
Yes, it is.
Which the government denied existed for decades. But we all know better now, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
That's right. All right, so this is from May to June of 1860. Not a good start. Pyramid Lake, Nevada Territory. All right, the principal figures were Numaga and the Northern Paiute people.
Okay.
Okay.
This is another one that's going to be either like 300 or it's going to be like 30 again. And either way, I'm going to guess wrong. So I'm going to say 84 people.
Hey, pretty close. Not going to lie. It says over 100 is what it says.
Okay.
All right.
I'll take it.
All right. Yeah,
I'll take it.
Within 15?
I was within 16 of the estimate.
Yeah, there you go.
Again, that's probably my closest one now. 16.
Right. So before the fighting here, resource competition. Everyone wanted the resources there. Then there was the abuse, the retaliation, then escalation. Settlers organized armed responses. In the Paiute communities, they prepared for this. And then initial settler forces underestimated the opposition. Terrain became decisive, losses mounted, and eventually larger organized military forces shifted momentum. Pyramid Lake showed how local conflict could quickly become a regional war. So yes, the settlers were like, well, we're gonna go and show them, and the Paiutes were like,
they got their asses.
Yeah, and the Paiute was like, nah, nah, bro. And
y'all done fucked up.
And then the military, of course, was like, well, you can't do that to the settlers. And so, yeah, over 100 people died during that whole skirmish, which took place from, May to June. So, that's just kind of how this country was founded. Anyway, moving on, we're going out to east to New Hampshire.
Oh, New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Yes.
That's another little state. Little tiny state.
Little Shire of the Hamp. And this is the oh boy, this word. It's either Cocheco, or Cochecho. Or
it's probably none of those.
Corchicho.
I will take D, none of the above, please.
So New Hampshire, its state motto is unusually aggressive. It is live free or die.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like just straight up.
Yeah.
Like you live free or die, motherfucker. This is crazy. So it is a small state, but this goes back to 1689.
1689.
Correct. And this is Dover, New Hampshire, from June 27th through the 28th. So it's a day, give or take. And the principal figure here was Major Richard Waldron.
Dick Waldron.
Yes. What do you say?
28 people.
Whoa! Okay, I'm giving it to you. This 23.
Hey! Getting better.
And again, in the overall vastness of all these, when 23 people is your biggest massacre, that's saying something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it's a small state, though. So
that is pretty tiny.
That was probably like a eighth of the population.
Right. If not half. So before the attack, years earlier, Waldron had participated in controversial actions involving indigenous prisoners. He's a dick. And the memory lasted. So did the resentment. So attackers entered after gaining access. Homes became battle sites. Waldron himself was captured, and his death later became surrounded by symbolic retellings. Cochicho became remembered less for numbers and more for delayed revenge. So this guy was a piece of shit, treated the indigenous people like assholes, and they just got tired of it. And they were like, you know what, fuck this guy. And they went in and they probably wiped out an entire settlement, I would assume, at 23.
I was going to say, 23 people?
Yeah, fuck them.
Well, you know what? Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck them. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you get what's owed. Sometimes the bill comes due and you got to pay it. Is what I'm saying.
Right, bro.
Right.
I mean, you don't have to.
Well, you should. You should pay your tab. Pay your fam.
It usually doesn't end well.
Yeah, that is true. Next, we're moving to, the garbage state, New Jersey.
Jersey.
Hey, Jersey. Where our raccoon friends come from.
I was just going to say, is that your fun fact? Is that they have
no, they have
switchblade
wielding raccoons? No. And by the way, when
That's
I say
like
garbage,
one of our oldest recurring jokes.
yeah, absolutely. Because our skeleton sisters, and they came into the fold, and they, you know what I mean. We learned a little bit about Jersey because we did a creepy Jersey at one point in time.
Yep.
Where we learned about the legend of the Jersey Devil, who supposedly haunted the Pine Barrens.
Supposedly.
Mm-hmm. And that's the one fun fact I have for Jersey.
Because nothing about Jersey is fun outside of that.
I mean, Jersey's rough, dude. It's just rough. And there's
pockets. They have, I think, if I'm not mistaken, per capita, New Jersey is home to like the most millionaires in the country or some shit.
Because they don't want to live in New York and pay the fucking taxes.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you have pockets of just all this money and all this wealth, and then everything else is just trash.
And then you have the Jersey Shore.
Like I said, trash.
Yes. And y'all know,
I've been to the Jersey Shore.
Well.
It ain't great.
Oh, it's not great. It's not. Nope.
You've been there, right?
I have.
Because you've been everywhere, because you're John, and why wouldn't you have been there?
Hey, look at me. I've been in New Jersey. Of all the places to say I've been to, look at me, New Jersey.
John's been in New Jersey.
Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely not on my passport. So we're going to 1643 on this one. So back in the 1600s again.
1600s in Jersey. Okay.
February 25th through the 26th. This is the Pavonia Massacre. Okay, and it's happening.
Livonia?
Pavonia.
Oh, Pavonia. I was going to say Livonia is in Michigan.
Are you saying Pam or Pan?
Are you saying Pam?
A drink up, by the way.
It's the Palmolive. What?
Yes, Pavonia.
Yes. Okay.
Which sounds like a cheese.
All right, the Pineapple Massacre. Got it.
I'll have the Pavonia, please. Yes, thank you.
Like instead of pimento loaf.
Yeah,
Pavonia
exactly.
Loaf.
Yeah, this sounds delicious. This happened in present-day Jersey City, and the principal figures was Willem Cleft. Not Willem.
Oh, Willem.
Like Defoe.
Willem.
But Cleft.
Willem.
Willem. It is such a weird name to say, for real.
Willem.
All right, so Willem Cleft.
I don't know why that's so fucking ridiculous, dude.
Everyone out there,
missing
literally
one letter, and it's ridiculous.
Just sit there and say to yourself, Willem. Willem. It's a weird word.
Hi, dude. This shit is hilarious.
It's a weird word. Yeah, or name. It's a weird name. Yeah. And I do love Willem Dafoe, by the way. He's one of my favorite actors.
He's great.
Yeah, he's fantastic. All right, so Willem Cleft. And this was 1643 in present-day Jersey City.
Who are the Willem Cleft and who else? Is that the only name that you got?
The only principal figure I have in this one is Willem.
This Willem Cleft. Jesus Christ.
Willem Cleft.
You know what? Fuck this guy. I don't even care.
You got to give me something.
I don't know. 31.
Between 80 and 120.
Whatever.
Yeah. So before the attack, indigenous refugees sought shelter. Colonial authorities debated what to do. Cleft approved military action. So another asshole. Then there was a night attack.
Did you hear that, by the way?
Yes. It sounded like you were in the bathroom.
No, I was dumping water from my cup into another cup. I didn't think it was going to be that loud.
It was loud. I thought you flushed. I swear to God.
No.
Okay.
You've seen me. I'm right here. Where have I?
I don't know.
I'm sitting on the shitter somehow.
It's possible. Anything's possible. So then there was a night attack on February of 1643. Communities believed to be temporarily safe were then struck. Reports afterwards shocked even some contemporaries, and Pavonia helped trigger broader regional wars. So this dude, again, was like, nah, everything's cool, you guys are fine, and then attacked and killed between 80 and 120 people.
That guy sounds like a piece of shit.
He's a dick. Yes.
Willem.
So next up, we have New Mexico. Hey.
New Mexico?
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Which, you know.
I had an interesting night in Albuquerque on the road one time.
Dude, have you ever heard the Weird Al song, Albuquerque?
It's my favorite Weird Al song.
What is it, 15 minutes long?
It's something. It's like 11 or 12.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. If you guys need to listen to that song. It's going to drive you insane, but it's the funniest shit ever.
I think he's only played it live one time. He did it live one time.
It's fucking amazing. It's so amazing.
I love it. It's one of my favorite Weird Al songs.
Albuquerque.
It's my top two Weird Al songs.
Okay.
Albuquerque
and
Biggest Ball of Twine in Minnesota.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Mine's Biggest Ball of Twine for sure. That's my favorite.
Dude.
And then my other favorite song from him, again, most of them are my favorites because I love everything Weird Al does, but is Nature Trail to Hell.
Fuck yeah, dude. I always wanted to make a movie.
Yes. Nature Trail to Hell in 3D. It was so 80s. It's so 80s. God, it's so good.
It's amazing.
So this is the Taos Revolt.
It's Taos.
It's probably Taos, sure. And so fun fact for New Mexico here, Santa Fe is the oldest state capital in the United States.
Really?
Yeah. I thought that was kind of...
that makes sense, I guess, because a lot of them have changed over the years.
Yeah, I wonder if it means it's the oldest, like...
Continuous
state capital.
Yeah.
Because wasn't ours...
clearly Santa Fe wasn't around before.
Right, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's got to be what it is.
It has to have been like oldest continuous or something.
Because ours in Ohio, was Cincinnati at one point in time, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, and then it moved to Columbus. So this is between January to February of 1847, and this is Taos, New Mexico.
Okay.
And the principal figure here is Charles Bent.
Charles Bent.
Yes.
Chuck Bent.
No Willem. Willem.
Let's see. New Mexico. Chuck Bent.
It's Chuck.
Go.
Fucking Chuck Bent. This summer. Chuck Bent and Willem, whatever the fuck his name is, together in We're a Bunch of Assholes. Sorry. Anyway.
I'm going to say 250.
Okay, not a bad guess. It's actually, it says over 150 across conflict, so it could technically be 250.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, before the revolt here, control had changed after the Mexican-American War. Not everyone accepted new authority. Resistance formed. Officials were attacked. Retaliation followed. Violence expanded. Communities fractured. And Taos became a reminder that conquest rarely ends when treaties are signed. In other words, they did not give a fuck. And they said, fuck your fucking treaty.
Fuck your treaty.
Yes, fuck.
Man, fuck your treaty.
Fuck your treaty. Now, we're moving to...
I'm just like picturing like they had this big meeting. Like there's Native Americans and there's other, all the army dude, whatever, right? And the army guys are like, we've decided that we're going to have a treaty with you and whatever. And like all the natives are just kind of sitting around.
Talking amongst each other real fast.
Yeah, the native chief just goes, fuck your treaty. Yeah. And then like you're like in the scene in like fucking South Park, where they're like, what is this all about? Like,
yeah.
They're like, you guys are dicks.
You guys are dicks.
But instead of that, they're like, fuck your treaty.
They sit around, so we're going to have a treaty, and they, the Native Americans pull each other around. You hear,
like huddling up, dude.
No. Yeah, okay. Are you sure? Okay. Excuse me, sir. Fuck your treaty.
We've all decided.
Yes, we've all decided amongst the group. Fuck your treaty. God, I wish that's how it went down. So now we head to New York. Hey,
I'm in New York.
Hey, look
I
at
got
me.
a gun. Let's go to a Broadway show.
Let's go to it. My daughter and daughter-in-law are actually in New York right now.
New York.
They're going to see Ariana Grande.
Two things wrong with that statement.
I know.
One,
There's a
Ariana
lot.
Grande.
Yep.
Two, New York City. Fuck New York City.
I do love New York, okay? And I know, I love New York. I love New York only because first of all, if you visit New York and you're not ready for everyone to be in a fucking hurry and for there to be an exuberant amount of people, and most of those people trying to take advantage of you, don't go to New York. Because that's all it is.
My biggest issue is I don't care about any of that. Like, I'm not worried about the people. I'm not worried, like, whatever. I cannot handle, like, I don't know how you could live and it's just people on top of people. There's, like, aside from Central Park, there's, like, no green space or trees or just any, like, I can't imagine living in New York. Like, I can't fucking do it. I can only be there for, like, a day or two tops. And after that, I'm just like, fuck this place.
Yeah, it's a lot. And again, though, like, so New York City is what we're talking about, but New York, the state, like, you go north,
areas in New
dude,
York.
it's fucking beautiful.
Upstate New York is fucking
like
gorgeous.
the Alleghenies and shit. Fuck, it's gorgeous. And that's why a lot of people, what they do is they move to New York City, they make their money or whatever, and then they move upstate. They get out of the city, you know what I mean? I got to get out of this fucking city here. I got to go, you know what I mean? I made my money. Now I'm going to move upstate. My mom's going to come and visit with me. She's going to live next door, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But New York is definitely
hold on a second.
It's definitely not for
Another area
everyone. I'll just tell you that. Yeah. So this is the Cherry Valley Massacre. And so New York, they have an abandoned Bannerman Castle that sits on an island.
Bannerman Castle, yes.
Yeah. It sits on an island and was once stored. It stored military surplus.
Yeah, it was like an armory essentially. They had
was that part of that war we talked about?
No.
The battle? Oh, okay.
No. But then, like, there was a giant explosion or something because all the fucking ammo went up or some shit, like, tore the castle apart.
That'll do it.
And, like, now it's, like, being... I don't know what they're doing to it right now, but I know at one point, like, it was literally just being held up with, like, fucking beams and shit, holding walls up and stuff. So I don't think you're allowed to go there anymore.
They ain't doing shit to it, is what it sounds like. So
Yeah.
this happened in
That was years ago, though.
1778, November 11th of 1778, Cherry Valley,
this
New
is
York.
2 years after we became a country.
That's right. That's right. God
Declared our independence.
God damn it. That's right. America 250. Woo-hoo-hoo. 250 years of taking people's shit. Anyway.
Bullshit. 250 years of bullshit.
Yeah. So the principal figures here are Walter Butler and Joseph Brandt.
Walter Butler and Joseph Brandt.
Which both sound like they played for the New York Knicks at some point in time. That's what they sound like. Yeah. Center Walter Butler and guard Joseph Brandt. No, they did not. This is 1778. All right. Any ideas?
212.
No. And this is pretty surprising that this is New York's, the state of New York's, quote unquote, worst massacre. That it's only 30 to 40 people, which to me sounds extremely low for their worst massacre. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's you'd think it'd be higher.
Yeah.
Especially in that area.
Right. So before the attack, the revolution divided more than colonies. It divided neighbors, families, indigenous alliances. And then the attack happened. The settlement fell quickly. Civilian deaths shocked contemporaries, and stories spread rapidly. Some became exaggerated, some became legend. Cherry Valley became one of the war's most emotionally powerful frontier memories. And the fact that it was just only 30 to 40 people, I don't know. To me, that's insane.
Yeah, sorry. Someone's talking to me right now, so I apologize.
I kind of figured that's why I was like pausing for a moment.
Nah, you're good.
Everything
you're
cool?
good, dude.
Everything cool?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. So yeah, 30 to 40 people in New York. That, I don't know. That seems
I feel like it was, especially like that,
marginally low.
Because there's still a ton of people at that time in that area.
Yeah. It's one of the first colonies. You know what I mean?
Even after that, there's been nothing bigger than that since. Like,
and now these are like not like mass shootings and things like that. These are
right,
massacres.
but still, I feel like there had to have been. feel like there had to. Dude, I thought that was a bottle of vodka. I was like, Jesus Christ, bro.
No, I'm drinking water, surprisingly.
I thought it was like a fifth. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Taking it to the face. I'm drinking that voodoo vodka. Yeah. You guys remember those guys, right? Voodoo vodka.
I remember those guys.
Yeah, they don't remember us. Fuckers. Anyway,
That's all right.
I'm just kidding. You know, I love them to death. They're doing great.
Yeah, I feel like in 250 years in New York, there's been nothing bigger than that. That is kind of mind blowing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's in New York being a very populous state. It's a pretty good sized state as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. Moving on, we're going to North Carolina. Yes.
All right.
This is the Wilmington Massacre. And in North
Wilmington.
Yes. It's the Wilmington Wilmington Massacre. Every time I hear Willem, now I think of a fucking Eminem for some reason.
What?
Because he's got that song called where it's like Venom, and he's like, he got that Venom. Dude, now I hear every time I go Willem. That's all I'm hearing in my head now. So now in North Carolina, the Brown Mountain Lights have inspired ghost and UFO theories for generations. Have you heard of the Brown Mountain Lights?
No.
Oh, well, neither have I. So moving on.
I made my own Brown Mountain Lights, but
You're telling me about it. Oh, God. So November 10th of 1898 in Wilmington, North Carolina. All right. The principal figures are Alfred Moore Waddell. Yeah, right over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna start saying that when I have to go to the bathroom now.
What's that? You
make the old Brown Mountain Lights.
No.
Okay, all right, go. What is this now? Who is this? Who's this character?
You okay over there? All right.
Oh, great.
This is November 10th of 1898 in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Wilmington.
Uh-huh. And the principal figure here is Alfred Moore Waddell.
Alfred Moore Waddell.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't sound very evil to me.
Well, we'll find out.
Let's go. I'm going to go 87 people.
Okay, I'm going to give it to you. But only that much, because it says between 60 and 300 people.
What the?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
It's got to be because it wasn't documented thoroughly back then, and so they're probably talking to families, and they're like, "Yeah, this person, we knew an entire family that died," or you know what I mean. It's got to be something. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
That's insane.
But anyway, so before the violence, Wilmington had a large black middle class, and political coalitions had formed, and opposition escalated. Campaign language became increasingly militant. Armed groups mobilized. Businesses were attacked. Political leaders were removed. People fled. And deaths remain uncertain. Wilmington is often described as the only successful coup d'etat in U.S. history.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty wild.
Interesting.
Yeah. So basically, again, they had a lot of black folk there, and the white idiots were like, nah, we're going to take that.
Bye.
Yeah, and then idiocy follows. Ugh. All right, now we're moving to the North Dakota area.
Oh, North Dakota.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the Whitestone Hill Massacre. Okay. So now North Dakota, it has a town named Rugby that claims to be the geographic center of North America.
Really? Okay.
Which I'm visualizing a map right now, and that doesn't seem right, does it?
Maybe of all of North America, because you got to remember that.
I'm
Canada
thinking of the United States.
Yeah.
That's true. And you got Alaska up here, and then you've got it. So Mexico. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. That's possible. Yeah, okay. Because fucking Alaska goes like way out west. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And that's a big ass, as we talked about, it's a big ass state.
It says it is.
That's wild.
It says it's a geographical. It is. It's marked by a 21-foot tall feldstone obelisk, established in 1931. Although, a 2017 scientific recalculation using azimuthal equidistant mapping.
Oh, yeah, of course, everyone knows that.
Yeah.
I mean, why weren't they using that before?
They by University at Buffalo, geography professor placed the actual center further south in Center, South Dakota, or North Dakota.
Fuck you, Rugby.
So Rugby is the traditional center, and Center, North Dakota is the actual center, apparently.
And they knew
145 miles southwest of Rugby.
I feel like Center named themselves Center because they're like, no, we are. Fuck Rugby. They're called Rugby.
So here's my thing. If Center, North Dakota was named that before this, that's incredible.
It had to have, right? Unless they renamed the town.
Center, North.
They had to have renamed that, right?
I'm looking right now.
There's no way because that'd be like really great seeing into the future. There's the word.
Cognition.
Thank you. That's what I said. Yep.
Center was founded in 1902. The city was named from its location near the geographical center of Oliver County. Coincidentally, it has been also calculated to be the center of North America. That's fucking crazy, dude.
That is wild. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's nuts, dude.
They just went for it. That's what they did. They were like, you know what? We're close enough. And then all of a sudden,
the town is somewhat notable for the blizzard-related death of Hazel Miner.
What?
Who would go on to be the subject of a song and memorials.
What? There's a song about someone dying in a...
Hazel Dulcie Miner was a student at rural Great Plains one-room school who died while protecting her 10-year-old brother Emmett and 8-year-old sister Meredith from the spring blizzard of 1920 in Center, North Dakota.
Okay, well, go on, girl. Good for you.
There's a celebrated folk ballad. She's celebrated in a folk ballad.
Well, I mean, that's pretty brave of her. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
So this massacre is the Whitestone Hill Massacre, and September 3rd through the 5th of 1863 in present-day Little Dickey County in North Dakota.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, it's just Dickey County, but still, I thought Little Dickey would be fun.
I was going to say, dude, come on, man. Little Dickey's amazing.
Brain got a poop.
This bitch don't know about Pangea.
I fucking love Little Dickey. Oh, my God. Dude. If anyone knows him out there, please let him know that I'm like a huge fan and he needs to come on the show.
Yeah, because I'm sure that we have people that listen to us that know. Hey,
why do you always got to like just shit on my shit? All right?
Because that's what I do.
I know.
I'm a fucking Debbie Downer, okay?
Are you a Willem?
I'm a... Yes.
That's what I'm going to start calling you. Every time you start doing them, be like, Willem. Willem. All right, so 1863, present-day Dickey County in North Dakota. Principal figures are Alfred Sully and the Dakota people.
Oh, boy. Let's go 300.
It's literally, it says between 200 and 300 plus people.
Nailed it.
Nailed that one. Good job.
Fucking nailed it.
Good job. So before the attack, the violence in Minnesota during 1862 had already transformed the region. Military campaigns expanded west. Not everyone being pursued had participated in earlier fighting. So this is like, it's transcending from a different war that took place or a battle that took place.
Okay.
The distinction became increasingly difficult and increasingly ignored. By late summer of 1863, Sully's forces moved toward large Dakota encampments. Some camps contained warriors, others contained families. Troops encountered a large camp. Initial resistance occurred, and then order collapsed. People scattered. Many attempted escape across open ground, and historical arguments persist over how many killed were combatants versus civilians. So a shitload of civilians died in this. And the controversy became part of the event itself. Whitestone Hill...
They have only estimates. If a lot of civilians died, that's probably why it's just
exactly,
estimates, I would assume, right?
Yep. And Whitestone Hill remains controversial because it sits directly on the boundary between battle and massacre. So yeah, it started off as like, oh, it's supposed to be a battle, and then they were like, well, you know what? Let's just fucking kill them all, and that's what happened. Yep. Next up, we have Ohio.
Ohio.
This
I'm curious. I almost looked ours up, but I didn't because I wanted to be surprised. But I did some thinking, and I don't know. Like, I don't know what it would be.
Well, first of all, if you did not know, if you're a new listener or whatever, both Moody and I are from Ohio. We live in Ohio, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about it.
Look, people talk a lot of shit about Ohio, but I think it's a great state.
Yeah, it's
like
okay.
Ohio.
It's okay.
I like Ohio. It's better than a lot of the fucking places I've been to.
It is. I agree. It is. It's a lot better than a lot of places. It is. We don't have a lot of like crazy like weather shit like a lot of places do.
No.
And that's one thing that's pretty cool.
I mean, we get the occasional tornado and weirdly enough, the occasional earthquake.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like that's very few and far between, right? And we get we get all the fucking. I like our weather for the most part. You get all the seasons. You get your spring, winter. All that shit. Fall is wonderful around here.
But we do have the Browns.
I mean, it's a love-hate relationship with the Browns.
Fucking Browns. Anyway, so
because I talk shit about them, but I'm going to watch them every Sunday.
Exactly. That's exactly how it is. My love for the Browns is like this. It's my love for golf. It's the same shit.
You don't even have to go any farther. I get it.
Yeah,
dude.
it's 100% the same shit. And if you guys have golfed before, then you fucking 100. You get why I like the Browns. Anyway, so this is the Gnadenhutton Massacre.
Adam Markov.
What?
I didn't know my phone was still connected. All right. So we're going to start that over.
Okay.
All right. How do I hold on, let me turn that off. Okay.
Turn off your Bluetooth.
That's what I'm doing. Okay. Anyway. Ready? And
yeah.
Okay. This is the Gnadenhutton massacre. Okay.
The what now?
The Gnadenhutton?
Bless you.
Yeah, it's Gnadenhutton. I pass it every time I go down to West Virginia. It's Gnadenhutton. It's
There's no way that's how it's pronounced.
It's 100% how it's pronounced.
Gnadenhutton?
It's Gnadenhutten. It's Gnadenhutton.
There's no way that's
dude. Okay, well then my entire life I've been lied to because that's what it's been called my entire life. It's Gnadenhutton. Or unless it's Gnadenhutton.
What a bunch of dumb words in this place. Gnadenhutton is on the Tuscarawas River in Tuscarawas, Ohio.
Yeah, Tuscarawas. Yeah.
Yeah, Tuscarawas.
Yeah, Tuscarawas.
Hold on. I got to figure out how to pronounce
Willem. Well, while you're looking that up, did you know that Ohio's state flag is the only non-rectangular U.S. state flag?
Yeah, it's a pennant.
Yeah.
We have a pennant.
It's triangular.
Actually, is it a pennant?
Oh, it's triangular.
Or does it have the two, kind of like two?
Oh, it does have the two little things on the end of it.
Right?
Yeah, it looks like a snake's tongue.
All right, so here you go. The Gnadenhutton, as you pronounce it, the historic village in Tuscarawas County, Ohio, is commonly pronounced as Gnadenhutton. Gnadenhutton.
No, it's Gnadenhutton.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
J-I-H. J.
No, it's
or Gnaden.
Like I have never, ever in my life heard anyone ever pronounce it Gnadenhutton.
Locals often say it as Gnaden or Genatun.
Never once have I ever heard anyone
which phonetically sounds like Janeden.
Nope. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Gnadenhutton. No. Or, this one says, or, I guess it'd be Gnadenhutton.
Welcome to Gnadenhutton, Ohio.
If anybody is listening and you're from, for some fucking reason, Gnadenhutton,
or Gnadenhutton,
tell us how you pronounce it.
Gnadenhutton.
Gnadenhutton.
Hooten, Ohio. Oh. All right, so this massacre took place in 1782. All right.
Jesus Christ, dude. I've never even heard of this place.
In Gnadenhutton, Ohio.
Gnadenhutton.
Goose for Hooten. The principal figures were the Lenape people and Pennsylvania militia under Colonel David Williamson.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
Also, the name of the city means Huts of Grace.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Gnadenhutten.
It was founded by Moravian Christians in 1772.
Moravian?
It was the site of the Gnadenhutten massacre. Yeah.
So how many people do you think died in that massacre, buddy?
Oh, let's say I can't imagine that Gnadenhutten was very big. So I'll say 54.
96.
Oh, okay.
96. Right. Yeah. So not a huge thing, but this is Ohio's biggest one is 96.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So before the killings, the people living in Gnadenhutten were unusual for the frontier. Many were Christian converts. They had attempted neutrality. They farmed. They lived in mission communities. Recent raids elsewhere had enraged the settlers. Retaliation demanded targets. Neutrality offered little protection. And then on March 8th of 1782, militia entered. Residents were gathered. People believed questioning was underway. Instead, a decision was made. Those held reportedly spent the night praying and preparing for death. The next day, the killings began. Nearly all victims were unarmed, and children were also murdered. Even some contemporaries condemned this entire thing, and no meaningful punishment ever happened afterwards.
No, of course not. And they're from fucking Pennsylvania, which says that tells you enough right there.
And this was all based off of fucking religion.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
This happened in fucking Ohio, dude.
Yeah, but the people that did the killing were from Pennsylvania, so that, like I said...
Oh, yeah, those fucking Pennsylvanians.
You know.
We're going to be talking about them in a second. So Gnadenhutten remains one of the most widely condemned massacres of indigenous civilians in early American history. Because...
That's crazy.
They were unarmed and children were a part of this. Like, what the fuck are we doing? All right, now we go all the way out to Oklahoma. Oklahoma. All right. So this is the Tulsa Race Massacre. That sounds great.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep, that sounds fun. So the little tidbit here is the state capitol building has an active oil well beneath it.
Oh, because that's not surprising.
Not at all. It's Oklahoma. Yes. That's...
let's see. Race man. Oh, boy, I don't even want to.
Principal figures are Dick Rowland.
Of course.
And Sarah Page. Okay, this is 1921.
192.
I'm going to give it to you because it says that it's between 75 to 300.
Dude, what is it with this bullshit 75?
I have no idea. So before the violence, the Greenwood District had become nationally known. Successful businesses, professionals, property ownership, economic independence. It was sometimes called Black Wall Street. Have you heard? You've heard Black Wall.
Oh, yes. We're talking about, okay.
Yes.
All right. Yep. Yeah. All right.
Then came an accusation. Rowland was accused of assaulting Page inside an elevator. Right. So a black man was accused of assaulting a white lady in an elevator. And evidence remains disputed. And I do want to do I want to do a bonus on this. I actually have it all written out too, and it's pretty fucked up. Evidence remains disputed, and charges were later dropped. Rumors move faster than facts. Crowds formed. So she said this took place. The police or the authorities said, okay, it got dropped, right? Well, the civilians, the racist pieces of shit that they were, they decided to go after him. And
did they lynch him? They fucking lynched him, didn't they?
Armed groups appeared, confrontation escalated, shots were then fired, then violence expanded, buildings burned, residents fled, entire blocks disappeared. Survivors later described smoke visible across the city, and thousands became displaced. Insurance claims were denied, rebuilding took years. For decades, the event was minimized in public discussion. Tulsa became one of the clearest examples of how quickly prosperity can become vulnerability. So basically... Yes, so the accusation took place, and then it was dropped, but then the idiot white folk were like, nah, we're going to go take care of this. But the black folk were like, well, fuck that. And then all of a sudden, there's this huge fucking onslaught between the both of them.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah,
dude.
It's dumb. It's like the what's his name? Emmett Till.
Yeah.
Like that whole that's one of the most.
And she didn't admit to it until she was like in her 60s or something.
But then she
she
reneged it after the fact too. But she said she was on close to her deathbed and said it never happened. And then she was on some talk show or something and said, "Oh no, I never said that," kind of thing.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, fuck her. Fuck her. 100%.
She was a cunt.
Fuck everyone involved in that fucking thing. And if you guys ever want to hear we'll probably never really talk about it on here just because that's not what we do. But the Emmett Till case is one of the most heartbreaking, just
it's
despicable events that have ever taken place.
If you really want to be fucked up, there's pictures of it too.
Yeah, it's so not cool. So, anyway. Oh, racism is for stupid people. Moving on. Oregon. That's where we're going. All right. The Oregonites. Orangutans.
I believe they're called oreganos.
The oreganos. Are they really? That'd be awesome.
That would be sweet.
Yeah, I think they're Oregonians, aren't they?
Something like that.
Okay.
I'm going to call them oreganos.
Oreganos is better, yes. If you guys are out in Oregon right now, you're the oreganon. Or oreganos. Whatever. So, now this is the Rogue Rivers War, but first, Oregon.
It sounds cool.
Thor's Well looks like the ocean draining into the earth. Okay, so this place is called Thor's Well, is a dramatic coastal sinkhole in the basalt shoreline of Cape Perpetua on the central Oregon coast, famous for appearing to swallow the ocean before erupting in sprays of seawater. It is one of Oregon's most photographed natural attractions and a highlight of the Cape Perpetua scenic area. And it does look pretty cool. I've seen pictures of it. It's pretty awesome. So now, this is the Rogue River Wars from 1855 to 1856. So we got a whole year's worth. This is in southern Oregon. So the principal figures are the Takelma people. Do you have an idea?
122.
I'll give it to you. Only because it says 100 plus.
I think I fucking nailed it.
I feel like you nailed that. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. So before the fighting, there was gold, then migration, then pressure, and the familiar pattern repeated. Competing claims became confrontation. So Oregon's violence unfolded less as one moment, more as a sequence of campaigns and removals. This literally was people trying to move in for gold, getting into a fight with the Takelma people, and then everybody just dying.
That's dumb.
That's literally what it is. Because gold.
Fucking stupid.
There's gold. We gotta go.
There's gold in them there.
Ooh, we gotta get that gold. Now we move on to Pennsylvania. That's right.
Heard that.
Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Yes. No, it's Pennsylvania. And this is the Conestoga Massacre. I'm sure their little tidbit here is, and you probably know this one, what is the name of the city that became famous after an underground coal fire burned for decades?
So you actually said the name of this city earlier in a different state. I was going to make a comment about it, but I didn't. It's Centralia.
Centralia, yeah. And I think, is it still going?
Yes.
It's still burning.
Yes.
In which is the movie Silent Hill is loosely based off of.
Correct.
And it's such a good movie. All right, so this is 1763 in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. And the principal figures here are the Paxton Boys, which doesn't sound like a good group, and the Conestoga people. What are you thinking there, bud?
87 people.
20 people.
Okay.
That seems really
super. I didn't think it was going to be super high, but
it seems really low,
more
right? Like for Pennsylvania, doesn't that seem like really low?
I don't know. I mean, Pennsylvania is.
It's mostly Amish.
Yeah, I don't feel like there's a ton of people in Pennsylvania. Yeah. I don't know the population, but like I feel like you got a couple of big cities, and it's kind of like Ohio. You got a couple of big cities, and then like it's just fucking nothing, mountains and fields.
Yeah. Well, this is the Conestoga Massacre, and the Conestoga were small in number and largely peaceful. Of course they were. That did not protect them. Fear and resentment widened. Initial attacks killed several people. Survivors were moved for protection, then attackers returned. Protection failed. The remaining community was then killed. Conestoga became a stark example of fear becoming permission. Again, they were the indigenous people to that area, and they were just killed off, because
yeah, that's
why
fucking
not?
Stupid, of course. I do have a tidbit about Centralia, since you were asking about if it's still burning.
Okay.
It is still burning, like I said. And is it expected? It's expected to continue smoldering for another 100 to 250 years.
Shut the fuck up.
That's
Really?
what it says, yes, sir.
What's is that coal that's down there burning?
Yes.
I feel like that's a very large surplus that is just
It
going
ignited,
to waste.
It ignited a coal vein, and it's just fucking smoldering.
Oh, that's so much coal.
They officially, it's no longer officially a city either. They've revoked the zip code of Centralia, so there's no zip code.
Oh, it's just considered like what? Just a hazardous space?
Yeah, there's only like a couple of people that still live there. Like they tore down pretty much all the buildings and shit. Like there's nothing there anymore.
Wow. I know there for a while. I think they only had 3 people that live there.
Yeah, I think I don't know how many there are now, but for a long time there was less than 10 people.
Yeah, because the fucking air was toxic and shit. Yeah, that's weird. Next up,
it still probably is.
we have Rhode Island. Oh, we talked about them a little bit before, where we found out how big they were, that you can cross it in less than an hour.
Centralia's current population is 4 or 5.
Oh, get out of there already, Jesus. All right, so this is the Great Swamp Massacre. Okay, now their little tidbit here. Swamp, yes.
They have swamps in Rhode Island?
It's the Great Swamp Massacre. Now, whether or not it's an actual swamp, I guess we'll have to discuss here.
Okay.
So, despite the name, most of Rhode Island isn't an actual island.
No shit.
I don't know why it gave me that. So, this is back in 1675, December 19th, 1675, South Kingston, Rhode Island. And I'm going to tell you right now that the number you're going to give, first of all, the principal figures, it's the Narragansett people. But the number you were going to give is way lower than what it actually is.
Well, now I'm going to give you a really high number.
Okay.
I don't know how high I should go there. Let's go 800 people.
Okay, you're close. You overshot it a little bit, but it's between 300 to 600 people.
In fucking Rhode Island.
In Rhode Island.
Many people in Rhode Island?
That must have been all of them at the time. For real.
At that time, yeah.
In 1675?
Yeah.
So before the attack, colonial leaders feared Narragansett involvement in war. Preemptive action followed. Again, the colonial leaders feared that the Native Americans were going to attack them, so they were going to be preemptive.
Them uppity natives.
Right. Forces moved into winter conditions, and then fighting became intense. The settlement burned. Casualty estimates remain debated. And then the Great Swamp became remembered as a devastating turning point. They literally were just trying to fucking kill as many of them as they can or could at the time. And the Narragansetts were fighting back. So this was them going out and trying to wipe them all out, dude. That's what this came out to. This came out to the colonials at the time trying to wipe out an entire group of indigenous people.
All right. So I looked out of curiosity. You said 300 to 800 people?
No, 300 to 600.
600 people.
Yeah.
In 1640, it was estimated that there were about 300 settlers in Rhode Island.
Settlers.
In 1680, the colonial census counted 175 enslaved people. At this time, Newport emerged as a major trading hub.
Right. So it was indigenous people they killed.
In the 1670s, the indigenous population was around 30,000.
Yeah, there was a lot of them there.
So it was all native people and around 300 to 500 settlers.
Uh-huh. And they went and started killing them, as many as they could. what the fuck?
That's crazy, dude.
when
That's
you
crazy.
talk about this stuff, and we are a very young country, but holy shit, is our history just bathed in blood? You know what I mean?
I mean, it is, but legitimately everybody's is.
I know, and that's kind of
what I'm saying.
That's almost every country ever.
I was gonna say, like,
kind of
everyone,
what
like,
takes place. I
like,
get
you
it.
hear a lot of we hear a lot about the whole native thing and like all that taking land and blah 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 because this is where we live, right? That we're in America. That's what we hear about. But like every fucking country was legitimately built the same way as America. Right? Like people fucking took over someone else's land and built a country on it.
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly
what they did.
That's what conquering is. You go in and here's the weird thing to think about.
Excuses not
No,
excuses
not at all.
anything,
But we would not be living the life that we have as our country if that didn't transpire. Now, do I wish that didn't transpire? Yeah, because a lot of people fucking died. But I also like the freedoms and shit that we do have. You know what I mean?
Right.
I like the country we
have.
have.
There were better ways to go about it.
Yeah, 100%. It could have been a little bit nicer about things, but yeah. Moving on to South Carolina, we have the Hamburg Massacre. But first, did you know...
Hamburger Massacre?
The Hamburg.
Oh, the Hamburglar Massacre.
No, Hamburg.
The Hamburglar killed people?
Nope, Hamburg. Like Hamburg, Germany, but...
Hamburger Helper.
Yes, the Hamburger Helper Massacre. Yes. Yes.
So a little hand guy.
Every time I eat Hamburger Helper, there's a massacre afterwards. I tell you that. Trust me. Whoo, boy.
the brown fucking lights or whatever.
Yes. What was it called? The brown... Fuck. We'll have to listen to it, or I'll look at it later. But did you know that in South Carolina, there's a monkey colony on Morgan Island?
I did hear about this. Yes.
Yeah,
somebody just recently told me about that.
I did not know that.
Or I read about it or something.
I did not know that.
In a book.
Yeah. Books? What are those? So this was 1876 in Hamburg, South Carolina, and the principal figure was Matthew Butler. Okay.
Matthew Butler?
Yes. Any guess on
he
this?
He sounds like a tool.
He probably was.
I feel like he's wearing a polo with a fucking collar flipped up.
In 1876?
I don't know. That's just what I picture.
Oh, okay.
Matthew Butler, like a polo and like the fucking
frosted tips,
the shorts, the like the mid thigh fucking boating shorts with some penny loafers.
Yeah, frosted tips.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And his sunglasses on the back of his head, resting on his ears. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
He talks like this.
Yeah. Matthew Butler,
hello,
yes. Hello, yes, Matthew Butler.
Hello, John. How are you today?
Yes, Matthew Butler. No, he would call me Jonathan.
Would you like to go out on my yacht today, Jonathan?
Hello, Jonathan. Yes, and yes, I know my name's Jonathan, but I noticed that certain people, they make sure to do that. Hello, Jonathan. I'm like, you don't know me very well, do you? Anyway, so what do you think?
74.
I almost shot my drink out. Sorry.
That either means that it's like 474.
It's fucking 6.
Jesus Christ, dude. 6 people?
Well, it says higher estimates do exist, but the one everyone kind of
12 people
baselines is 6. Okay,
we know for sure 6 people died.
Yeah. So this was before the violence, Reconstruction politics intensified. Yay, racism. Local disputes became symbolic conflicts, and an armed confrontation developed. Surrender did not immediately end violence, and the event became politically powerful far beyond casualty count. Hamburg showed how elections and intimidation became intertwined. So again, racist people doing racist shit. So there's that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this next one, we're going to South Dakota. Go ahead.
The Brown Mountain Lights.
The Brown Mountain Lights. That's it.
Yeah. Hamburger Helper leads to the Brown Mountain Lights.
Brown Mountain Lights, for sure it does. Every time. It's so good, though. Shit.
It's great, dude. It's good.
Yeah. So now we're going to South Dakota. Okay.
South Dakota. This is got to be an Indian massacre of some sort.
Hey, you're pretty perceptive there, bud.
Yep.
But did you know that Corn Palace in South Dakota gets redecorated with giant corn murals every year?
I did know that, actually.
Yeah,
I have a thing for stupid roadside attractions.
Yeah, that'd be one of them.
Like the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota,
Yes.
which is no longer the biggest ball of twine. There's a different one somewhere else. I think it's in like Kansas, maybe.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, I know, it's terrible.
How dare you take that away from that old man?
I'm not taking anything away from anybody.
Not you, the person that did it.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy. Right? Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, that's
man?
fucked up. December 29th, 1890. This is Pine Ridge Reservation in South Dakota. The principal figures were Bigfoot. I'm not the Bigfoot, by the way. This is a gentleman by the name of Bigfoot. Okay.
It was Bigfoot. It was the Bigfoot.
Listen, if it ain't aliens, it's bullshit. So if it ain't Bigfoot, it's bullshit. So no, it's Bigfoot and the Lakota people. All right. What do you got?
It's in Kansas.
Hold on. Before we get into this, let's just fucking just kind of unpack that. There was literally a Native American leader, I'm going to assume, whose name was Bigfoot.
Bigfoot, yes.
Can you imagine his relatives and his legacy getting transferred to a cryptid that people are trying to hunt all over the fucking place? Is it A, kind of cool, or B, disgraceful?
I don't know, because I feel like a lot of people maybe didn't know about this dude when they started calling it Bigfoot. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of, what the fuck is that? What do you have in your glass?
Cherries.
What were you drinking out of that?
My old fashioned.
Oh, all right. Anyways, so
why was that a weird thing?
I feel like maybe a lot of people didn't maybe know, right, before they started using the term Bigfoot, like maybe didn't know about this guy. I don't know.
I would assume so. I mean, I've never heard of, Bigfoot as far as but I'm also not.
Whoa, there's a picture of this dude. He's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not like what Crazy Horse, like those guys, those names are kind of synonymous with that entire thing, and that's my ignorance. I should know more about that stuff, but I just think it's kind of crazy that if you're his ancestors, and every time you hear, oh yeah, people are looking for Bigfoot, you're like, oh come on, you know what I mean? Like that was my grandfather. Yeah. What the fuck?
So I'm actually looking. I don't see anything about a Native American named Bigfoot
from the Lakota. Lakota people.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You can keep going. I'm going to look. But
okay. So, sorry, I'm still eating my fucking cherries because they're fucking delicious.
This show is a goddamn disaster.
No, they're Luxardo. And if anyone out there knows what Luxardo cherries are, you know what I'm talking about. So, before the event, the ghost dance movement spread.
It was Chief Bigfoot. It's two words though. Chief.
Right. That's what I was saying.
Foot.
Bigfoot. Right. Not Bigfoot. Yeah. Bigfoot. Right.
He was also known as Spotted Elk. I don't know where you get Bigfoot from Spotted Elk, but whatever.
Hey, you can have multiple names. That's fine.
He was a peacemaker who was tragically killed in the Wounded Knee Massacre.
Hey, that's what we're talking about.
Hey.
So the ghost dance movement spread. Many viewed it as spiritual renewal. Authorities feared uprising. Military pressure increased. Bigfoot's band was intercepted. The dude, it says Bigfoot's band was intercepted, and I'm like, that'd be fucking sweet.
Bigfoot's band, dude.
Bigfoot had a band.
Bigfoot. There's a Yeti, a fucking
abominable snowman. Yeah,
swamp ape.
Yeah, just fucking
the grass man from Ohio's in there. He plays fucking keys, dude.
Sounds fucking solid,
dude. That'd be a sick band.
Yep. So December 29th, disarmament began. Confusion followed, and then there was a shot. Then overwhelming fire. Accounts diverge about exact sequence, and the result does not. Large numbers died. Many while trying to run away and escape. Wounded Knee is often treated as the symbolic closing chapter of the Indian Wars. You're talking between 250 and 300 people in one day.
That's stupid. God damn, I can't. This shit just bothers me.
I know. It's dumb. Moving on to Tennessee. Woo-wee, Tennessee. Yeah. what I was doing there. So this is the Memphis Massacre.
Oh, I wonder where that was.
It was in Toledo. No,
Toledo, Tennessee, huh?
No, it was obviously in Memphis. So did you know Knoxville in Tennessee was once briefly the state capital before political chaos moved it?
I feel like I know the story behind this, but I think it's like a ridiculous story too. But I didn't know that off the top of my head. I wouldn't have been able to say that yet.
Well, there you go. You learn something new every day.
Knoxville, dude.
So this is May 1st through the 3rd of 1866 in Memphis, Tennessee. And the principal figures are the United States Army and local police and civilian groups. Okay, any guess on this?
Let's go 312.
Luckily, no.
Oh, thank God.
46 black victims.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of those. Again, there's a pattern with all this. It's either, black victims or it's indigenous victims or black victims, or I think we had one where the indigenous came in and like wiped the white folk out.
Yeah, it's
last time we did this. Yeah.
It's not looking good for us white folk.
No, it does not. So before the violence, the Civil War had ended, but ending slavery did not settle power. Memphis had a growing black population, including many formerly enslaved people and black Union veterans. Economic competition, racial hostility, and resentment built beneath the surface. A confrontation between black soldiers and local authorities became the spark. Violence spread rapidly between May 1st through the 3rd of 1866. Homes were attacked, businesses burned, people fled neighborhoods. Witnesses later described organized intimidation mixed with mob behavior, and the event lasted days. The length of this matters. This wasn't just a single outburst. It unfolded long enough for fear to become structure. Congressional investigations later examined the events, and Memphis became one of the early warnings that Reconstruction would not be peaceful. Because idiots can't fucking let it go and just be okay.
Those black soldiers, too.
Yeah. Well, the black soldiers are probably getting fucking oppressed, too. You know what I mean? They're seeing what's going on around them.
It's even more fucked up because it was, that's...
Yeah, it's gross. It's fucking gross. Gross.
It is. It's gross.
Next, moving to Tejas. That's right. It's Texas.
Smallest state in the country.
Mm-hmm. It's tiny. Did you know that Texas once existed as an independent country, the Republic of Texas?
I did know that, yes.
Yeah, I believe we've actually discussed that.
I think we've talked about that.
We've discussed it a few different times, I think. This is the Goliad Massacre from March 26th of 1836 in Goliad, Texas. And the principal figures here are James Fannin and Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna.
Oh, de Santa Anna, okay.
Yeah.
I know that name.
So, big state. What do you think the number is on this one?
Let's say 290.
Okay, not a bad guess. It's 342 to 425, which seems very exact for some reason.
I was going to say, those are very specific numbers for a spread, like a range of...
Right. It's just weird. That's just, I don't know. That's really weird. So,
I feel like that's one of those, like, they knew exactly that... we know for sure that this many people died, right? Which is whatever that low number was.
Right. But it could be.
But it could have gone up to this, right?
Right.
Because I feel like that low number was extremely specific.
Right. So Fannin's command surrendered. Many expected treatment as prisoners of war. But the conflict was escalating. Military and political pressure increased. Orders became harsher. Prisoners were divided into groups, escorted out, and then shot. Some escaped, many did not. News spread quickly. One phrase began appearing repeatedly afterward. Remember Goliad. It joined another battle cry from the same war. That's, the Alamo. Goliad became more...
that's why I know the Santa Ana. That's where,
Goliad became more than military history. It became fuel. Memory became recruitment. And again, it all comes down to just idiocy. Well, we want this. We want that. Well, we were here first. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it comes down to. It's disgusting.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Then we go to Utah. Yes.
Yes.
Utah.
Yes.
So this is the Mountain Meadows Massacre. And so did you know that the Bonneville Salt Flats is so flat and white, it looks like it's computer generated?
It's flat and white. I mean, I've seen pictures of it.
Listen, I don't know where some of this shit came from.
It's definitely strange. I've never heard it described.
I mean,
like that.
I obviously found
I know that
it.
It's flat,
but I'm just saying.
And I know that it's white.
Yes, but it's so flat and so white that it looks computer generated. And the only thing I know about the Bonneville Salt Flats is that's where they
break speed records.
I was going to say the sound barrier is broken there, right?
Maybe over. Yeah, maybe he flew. I don't know. I know like the land speed record. Whenever they break the land speed record, it's always at the Salt Flats.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Well, this was
land speed record is.
This was September 7th through the 11th. Yikes! Of 1857. Yeah, that's not a great date. Mountain Meadows, Utah Territory. Principal figures here were John D. Lee, members of local militia, and the Baker Fancher Immigrant Party.
I don't like the sound of that.
Nope.
Let's go. Uh, 47.
120. So the Utah
also,
go ahead.
Real quickly before you get into that, the world land speed record is 763 miles an hour.
Jesus Christ. Really?
On land. That is on land. It was done, it was they called it the Thrust SSC, powered by two Rolls-Royce turbofan jet engines. It was the only land vehicle to officially break the sound barrier.
Yeah, so I was right. Okay.
Achieving Mach 1.016 in the Black Rock Desert in Nevada.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, going Mach 1.016 in a goddamn fucking car.
And what'd they call it? The Thrust what?
The Thrust SSC.
That's what they used to call me in high school. Hey.
That is not what they called you in high school.
No, it's not. Sorry.
Unless the SSC stands for super small cock.
Fucking walked right into that one. God damn it. Oh, all right. I'll step away. So before the violence, the Utah Territory was tense. Rumors spread. Federal intervention was feared. Suspicion intensified. Into that atmosphere came a wagon train traveling through the region. The Immigrant Party became surrounded by rumor and accusation. Many claims made at that same time remained disputed by historians. Initial attacks occurred. The immigrants formed a defensive position. Days passed, resources shrank. Eventually, negotiations emerged. Accounts describe assurances of safe passage. Groups began moving, then violence resumed. Only very young children were actually spared in this. For years, confusion, blame, silence, and conflicting explanations followed. Eventually, John D. Lee was prosecuted and executed for this, and debates over responsibility continued long afterward. Mountain Meadows remains one of the most debated and painful episodes in Western U.S. history because trust became part of the tragedy itself. Think about that. You got immigrants coming, and they're like, hey, we just want to go. And they're like, oh, no, you're fine. And then, yeah, let them go. You know, what the fuck?
Like, so it was just like, they were just literally, that's like wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
Like these people and these people hate each other and they're fucking whatever. And then like this immigrant party is just like, you guys, we're just going to slide through here real quick. We're trying to get, they're like, yeah, you're good.
Excuse me.
Yeah, like you're good. Yeah. And then as soon as they get out there, they're just like, you're just kidding. Yeah. And then they just start to fucking attack them.
Well,
like,
fuck you too. Yeah, that's
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb, man. Next up, we have Vermont, and this is the Royalton Raid. First of all, did you know Vermont once operated as its own independent republic?
That I don't think I knew.
I didn't know that, actually.
I don't think I knew that, yeah.
Yeah, Vermont was its own, like, state, I guess, or country, I guess you'd say. So this took place on October 16th of 1780 in Royalton, Vermont. The principal figures were the British Army, the Indigenous Allied Forces. What do you got?
Probably another low number.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna say around 100. I'm gonna say 100.
It was a little over 30.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
So before the attack, the revolution reached places that did not feel like battlefields. Communities assumed geography offered protection. Settlements were struck, buildings burned, captives were taken north, and communication collapsed on October 16th. The Royalton reinforced a frontier reality. War often arrived before the warning. So this is just a little, literally a little trickle from the war, from the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
Like, where people were just like, they didn't know it was over, and so they just fucking killed people. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And imagine that, like, literally this happens, and then the next day you get the little, it's over. Fuck.
Oops.
Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry. Okay, now this one right here, oh boy, this is Virginia. We're heading on over to Virginia. All right.
All right.
This is, I'll give you the title of this one. It's the Indian Massacre of 1622.
Very succinct, I guess.
Yep. Did you know more presidents were born in Virginia than in any other state?
Really? I thought Ohio had that, actually.
No, it's Virginia. Yeah.
Really?
According to my sources, yes.
Your sources are dicks.
Yeah, that's true. So this was March 22nd of 1622. This is the Virginia colony. 1620 fucking 2, by the way. And the principal...
1620. Okay.
The principal
you don't think
figures,
about Virginia in 1622.
No, not at all. I don't think about this country in 1622. Like, I don't know, for some reason, I'm like, no, 1776 is when it started.
Yeah, you don't, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
But the principal figures here were the Powhatan Confederacy and, oh, boy, oh, my God, this name. Opequonnock. And I mean no disrespect, but it looks like Opequonnock. Oh, Opechancaugh. Opequonnock. All right, fucking look it up yourself.
Hold on.
Opechancaugh.
I see it. All right.
Opequonnock. Open can opener. I can now.
Opa Gangnam style. Opequonnock.
That's what it looks like, right? Opequonnock. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Or Opequonnock. Because the OUGH, Opequonnock.
You're not even close. It's Opechancaugh.
What?
Or
Opechancaugh.
Opechancaugh.
That's what I said.
Opechancaugh is the actual pronunciation.
Opechancaugh. Okay. That actually.
Not it's Opechancaugh, not Cano.
Opechancaugh.
Yeah.
Sounds like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Opechancaugh.
Help me, Opechancaugh. You're my.
All right, so now that you know what the principal figures are, this is the Indian Massacre of 1622. Any ideas?
312.
You're pretty fucking close, brother. I'm giving you. Yep.
Oh.
347.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah, you were close. And listen, we're almost done with this, guys, and we're probably not going to get to the movie thing today. I didn't realize this was going to go as long as it did. Holy
it's
shit.
Not even that long.
Yeah, that's what she said. Anyway,
Hey-o.
Before the attack.
Super short cock.
Super short. The thrust. Super short cock. I'm going to get a jacket with that on the back. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So before the attack, for years there had been alternating periods of trade and conflict. English settlements expanded, pressure increased. The Opechancanough appears to have concluded coexistence was collapsing. All right, so he's like, all right, this is not fucking working. Colonial records describe coordinated attacks across settlements, workers, families, outposts. Many were caught completely off guard. One settlement warned another at the last moment. Others received no warning whatsoever. Colonial policy hardened, retaliatory campaigns followed, and the event permanently changed English attitudes toward expansion and defense. You're talking 347 fucking people, dude.
That's a lot of people.
Ugh, it's gross. So, hey, now we're on to Washington. The state of Washington. Yes.
Do you have one for D.C.?
No, I don't have... Well, hold on. Do it? No, I do not. No.
Oh.
Because fuck D.C. No, just kidding.
You know what? I'm going to look that up.
This is actually the Centralia Massacre.
What the...
In Centralia, Washington.
This is the third state that's been mentioning...
Centralia. Yeah. So did you know that the Mima Mounds Natural Area Preserve contains strange earth mounds nobody fully explained for years?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they ever explain them?
I don't know.
Are we just going to leave it at that, dude?
I'm going to let y'all figure that out. I don't know. It says nobody explained for years. I'm assuming somebody was like, yeah, I put that there. I don't know. So this is November 11th of 1919.
Yeah, I put that there.
Yeah. The principal figures were the industrial workers of the world.
Okay.
I feel like that's kind of biting off a little bit more than you can chew there.
All right.
We're in Washington, and we're part of the industrial workers of the world. Do you know anyone outside of Washington? Well, no. Well, then what the fuck are you talking about? So, all right. Centralia, Washington, 1919, industrial workers of the world. How many people? And this is their worst massacre. Remember that.
12.
You're fucking close. It's between 4 and 7.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
So this was a labor conflict and intensified after World War I. Political fear rose. Confrontation became expected. A parade and protest environment collapsed into violence. Competing narratives formed almost immediately. And Centralia became symbolic because each side remembered entirely different versions of events. So that is literally Washington's worst massacre, I guess you'd say.
Okay. Yeah. I'm reading about Washington D.C. right now as well because I was just curious. There was something about a Navy Yard shooting recently. I think it said 2013.
Holy shit. That's way more recent than anything I did.
Yeah, I mean, that was a mass shooting, though, so it's something that, it's not like the same stuff that we're looking at. But I did find out, July 19th, 1919, white mobs in uniform attack African Americans who fought back in Washington, D.C. I can't get a number, but there's a picture of a newspaper that says, riots again break out in National Capital, Marine kills Negro.
Oh, boy.
And then it says, underneath that, it says, city detective shot by colored woman. Oh. Many are injured.
God damn it.
So I don't know what this was all about, but, oh, wait. The mob was retaliating against an alleged assault. An alleged assault of a white woman by a black man.
Oh, boy.
Elsie's was the woman. Elsie's husband was a white civilian employee of the Navy. Hundreds of white sailors, soldiers, and Marines formed a mob in uniform. They found the guy, Charles, later in the evening. And it says, the mob spotted Rawls walking with his wife and began beating them. The couple broke free, bolted home, shots ringing out behind them. The mob tried to break into their house, but their neighbors rallied against him into their defense, and a return fusillade scattered the mob. So they started shooting back at the fucking mob.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
They scattered the mob, wounded a sailor. Servicemen fired back as black residents locked their doors and prepared to defend their homes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Crazy.
I love that.
I'm glad they fought back. That's amazing.
Absolutely. So now we move on to... Wait, go ahead.
4 days of violence.
Jesus, 4 days over that?
The violence resulted in approximate deaths between... We found reports from 4 to 38. And over 100 injuries suffered by individuals of both races.
Jesus.
It was one of 20 race riots across the nation during the so-called Red Summer.
Ooh. We'll have to look into that.
But this one was different because they had a strong, organized black resistance to the white violence.
I mean, good, and they should.
That's crazy.
Fucking, and their neighbors fucking bucket after him. That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome.
So there's your Washington.
There's
DC.
our DC. Good. I like that. And it actually felt good.
I do stuff here every once in a while.
Yes, you do. Like, tell me I have a small cock and stuff. So, moving on, we have West Virginia. This is my birth state, and I'm deathly afraid of what this might be. So, if some of you out there don't know, West Virginia only exists because it split away from Virginia during the American Civil War. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Can you imagine, though, that would have been a big-ass fucking state if, like, Virginia and West Virginia never separated? It'd be a huge state.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, it'd be a big-ass state. So now this massacre is called the Battle of Blair Mountain. This happened between August and September of 1921 in Logan County, West Virginia.
Do you know where this is?
I do, in fact. I don't know where Blair Mountain is, but I know Logan County. Yeah.
Okay.
And the principal figures here are just one dude, and his name is Bill Blizzard.
Bill Blizzard?
Bill Blizzard. That's right. Bill Blizzard.
That's a great name.
My name's Bill Blizzard, and I was part of the Battle of Blair Mountain.
I'm sure the dude's a piece of shit, but that's a great name.
We're going to find out here. So what do you think, death-wise?
37.
Between 50 and 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't too far off.
Yeah. So before the fighting, coal country had become a pressure cooker. Workers organized, companies resisted, private enforcement escalated. Thousands participated in the conflict. Positions formed across mountain terrain, and federal intervention ended the fighting. So Blair Mountain became one of the largest labor uprisings in American history. So this was the coal miners versus the coal company.
Good.
And they were just
I hope they fucked them all up.
And they were like, well, I'm assuming since a massacre that the coal company, this is like the banana massacre kind of thing, where they were just like, oh, you're going to revolt against us? Okay, cool. You know what I mean?
I wonder, you don't have a breakdown of if it was mostly workers? Or...
I do not have that in front of me. I didn't. Okay. This thing's already so long. I tried to make each one like just a really
not that long, dude. We're not even at 2 hours yet.
That's long.
We used to go well over that.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling. It's just you can tell that you're getting old now because 2 hours is too long.
It's past my bedtime. Oh Lord.
It's 9:26. It's too late to be doing this.
I have to take my Mucilex and go to bed. Lord,
do that, dude. You shit yourself while you're sleeping.
Oh no, I don't need that. That's for sure. Next, we have Wisconsin, which most of us we even forget is a state. This was the Peshtigo fire, and did you know that
you had a speech impediment?
Peshtigo.
I want my Peshtigo.
You got the Peshtigo file? I love file. It's nice. I got that Peshtigo. So did you know the House on the Rock contains one of the world's strangest private collections?
What is the private collection?
Of rocks. No, I have no idea.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the House on the Rock.
Dude, you got me. I've spent this whole episode looking up ridiculous shit, just so you know.
Oh, good. I'm
if
glad.
You look over and I'm looking over here, it's because I'm looking up crap that you're talking about that makes no sense.
What do you mean?
The House on the Rock?
Yes, it's the House on the Rock.
All right, I'm going to look this up too.
So it's basically it has it's built atop a chimney of rock, and it's to the public from 1960, and it's basically just. It's just got a bunch of random weird shit in it, dude. Like, for real.
That's cool as fuck.
Like, it literally is just a bunch of random weird shit. He's got a room full of chandeliers, a carousel.
Yeah, dude, this place looks crazy as shit. Yeah, I gotta go to this place.
It's actually a resort. We can go there.
Should we?
80 spacious, comfortable 2-room suites with splendid views of the surrounding countryside and golf course. Golf course, fuck yeah, I'm in.
Dude, let's go.
Yeah, I'm in.
We'll go and we can golf. They have a room of musical wonders from around the world.
I'm 100% in on this. And in Wisconsin, that's not far from us at all.
No, I mean that's like a 9-hour drive.
Yeah. Well,
let me see. I'm going to find out how far we should go there, and we'll. It's a 2-room suite. You get one room, I get the other room.
Fuck yeah, dog. Let's go.
And then we'll do some golfing.
Cool. Well, we'll look into that. But this is October 8th of 1871 in Pt.2, Wisconsin.
Pt.2.
I don't have much on this.
8 hours and 33 minutes.
That's not bad at all.
But it's also going to cost $40 in tolls.
We'll fly. Fuck that.
If we
That's
avoid
crazy.
tolls, it'll be 9 hours and 54 minutes.
We'll just fly. It'll take 2 hours to get there.
Yeah.
All right. So I don't have any like notable people that are involved in this.
Oh.
However, whatever your thought is on the estimated dead, it's much higher.
Really? Because I was going to shoot low for this one.
This is Peshtigo fire. In fact, just do me a favor. Again,
It's a fire?
There's not a lot on this. It says
Is it like the Chicago fire? The whole city burnt down?
it says this one differs. It's not a massacre, but a disaster. But historically remains Wisconsin's deadliest mass death event. On the same night as the much more famous Great Chicago Fire,
It was on the
Peshtigo
same
burned
fucking night?
because it went across the freaking lake. That fire went all the way
it was-
across.
It was because... Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
So entire communities disappeared. How many fucking people do you think died in this?
$812. I keep going with 12. I like 12 today.
Well, good, because it's between 1,200 and 2,500 people.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, this is on the Wisconsin side of that.
That's
Like, we actually did a
ridiculous.
bonus episode on the Chicago fire and what happened, and where they think that it was a fucking cow that kicked it over and blah, 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 blah.
Which
blah.
is bullshit.
Yeah, it's total bullshit. But yeah, dude, that's a fuck ton of people.
That is crazy.
Yep. Then we go to our last state. And it's not that...
Zimbabwe.
It is not Zimbabwe. That's a country not here, buddy. Yeah, that's...
Oh.
I
All right.
believe that's in Africa.
Hey, I tried.
That's in
Yeah.
Africa.
All right,
I mean,
I
do you want to
tried.
give it another try? I mean, you could.
Zalaska?
That's not a real thing. Okay, no, it's Wyoming.
Oh, Wyoming.
Of course, Wyoming.
I didn't
Wyoming.
even know that was...
Did you know that Wyoming gave women the right to vote in 1869 before Wyoming was even a state?
So it's their fucking fault.
Aw.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But I mean, that's pretty fucking progressive, though, man. 1869, before they were even a state, they were giving women the right to vote. That's awesome.
How can they do that if they weren't a state?
Man, I don't ask questions, dude. Well, probably because, like, just because you're not a state
They
doesn't
probably
mean...
gave them the right to vote because there was only 12 people in Wyoming.
Right, so it's probably like...
They're like, well, someone's got to vote.
for, like, governors and things like that and fucking mayors of certain towns or whatever. They're like, let the women vote. There's only 4 of them.
That's right.
You know?
The 2 guys have a split vote. We need somebody else to vote.
Exactly,
guys.
exactly. And the
Someone's
one
gotta
dude...
make the tie.
The one dude can't even speak. He got kicked in the face by a mule. So this is September 2nd of 1885, Rock Springs, Wyoming territory. And the principal figures were Chinese immigrant miners
Oh boy.
and white coal miners.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. How many?
94.
Between 28 and 50.
Okay.
Yeah. So you were there. You were less than 100, so that's fine.
Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be super high.
Yeah. Before the violence, competition for work intensified. Anti-Chinese sentiment had grown nationally. Economic frustration became racial hostility. Conflict at the mine escalated. Violence spread into town. Homes were burned. Residents fled. Many never returned. Federal troops eventually restored order. Compensation for destroyed property became controversial. For perpetrators, a few perpetrators actually face consequences, of course. Rock Springs becomes one of the clearest examples of anti-immigrant violence becoming organized, collective action. And that is our 50 of the states and their the U.S. states and their massacres.
That is...
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm not going to lie. It sucks.
It's horrible. And the main reason that it's horrible is because as we're going through this, there's just an ongoing perpetual status quo for each one of these. You know what I mean? And that sucks. And hopefully what it does is teaches us that, we have to be better than what we were in the past. And unfortunately, there's still some of this shit that exists to this day. And fucking stop it. Everyone just fucking stop. Coexist.
Yeah, just you know what? Just stop.
Yes, coexist or walk away and be by yourself. That's how I look at it. Like, if you can't be nice.
Up one other thing really quick, but keep going.
Yeah.
But I'm going to look up one more thing for you.
If you can't be nice and you can't be cool, and you can't hang out with people, then be by yourself. Go away. It's fine. No one's going to fault you for it. It's fine. Anyway, so yeah, those are the states. And I don't know what made me think of doing this, but holy shit.
So I just wanted to look at, because I was curious. I decided to look up Puerto Rico, since they are a territory.
They are.
The United States.
Yeah, they are.
And it says the Ponce Massacre of March 21st, 1937 is historically regarded as one of the most tragic and worst massacres in Puerto Rico. Insular police, under the command of the U.S. appointed governor, opened fire on a peaceful civilian march in Ponce.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm going to let you guess how many people died.
All right. This is Puerto Rico, and it's a peaceful march, and they opened fire on them 1937. I'm going to say 28 people.
Okay. Not that you were 9 off. 19 people died. Oh, I'm sorry. 21 people died.
Hey.
So you were very close.
Okay. All right.
19 civilians and 2 policemen died, while over 200 others were wounded.
Jesus.
So, yeah.
Ugh.
It is, the event is deeply embedded in Puerto Rico's political history as a symbol of colonial repression.
Oh, my God. So, yes, apparently we're changing the name of the podcast to Why America Sucks. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No.
That'd actually be a good podcast.
Yeah, they would actually be a good podcast. America has its faults, just like every country does.
Sure.
And
but that'd be a fun podcast, though.
Yeah, just all the dumb shit we've
Why
done.
America sucks.
Yeah.
You just sit there and be like,
we're coining that right now. Don't anyone take that. We're coining that right now.
That's our next.
Yes,
it's our next endeavor.
It is on in audio and it's documented right now. We're taking
proof right here.
Yes, so don't you fucking take it, you fuckers,
you motherfuckers,
you fucking fucks,
you motherfucker.
We're just yelling at our fucking audience. You motherfucker! I'll fucking kick your fucking.
Don't you even fucking think about it.
I will come to your house and I will punch you right in the tit. And then that goes
actually.
For men and women.
I'll
by the
say
way.
this. If anybody out there that's listening to this does make that podcast, first of all, we'll sue the shit out of you.
Yeah, for sure.
But second of all, we won't sue the shit out of you if you give us a cut of the funds.
That is true. Well, we'd have to discuss it. Talk to us. That's all. Open dialogue. That's all we ask.
Yeah.
Right.
We could put it under the Midnight Train podcast umbrella of companies.
Yeah. It's the Accidental Dads. Accidental Dads will take that.
Yeah.
And we'll put it as the under the umbrella. That's right.
All right.
Yeah. Nah, fuck that, you fuckers. Don't you dare.
What a fucking god,
you
dude.
motherfucker. So anyway, make sure to stop over to our official website, themidnighttrainpodcast.com. At our website, you can buy some super sweet merchandise.
Super sweet.
Where you can find the new Sasquatch and Mothman Cuddle Buddy shirt, the Traveling John Pt.2 shirt.
I've been everywhere. My name's John. I'm going to Europe next.
As well as hats, phones, phone cases, not phones. You can't get phones there. And much more. You can get skateboards. You can get fucking shower curtains. You can get fucking, if you want a pillow in your fucking room, you can get a shower curtain. I swear to God.
I want a fucking Midnight Train.
Yeah, you can get a shower curtain.
I'm going to get one just to piss my wife off. She's going to go in the bathroom and be like, really?
What the fuck is this?
Seriously, this is what you fucking did?
Yeah, I mean, pillows, you can get socks, and ladies, you can get leggings. I mean, there's all kinds of shit over there.
Do the pillows have our faces on them? Because they should.
Yeah, well, you can get them with our faces on it because there's multiple designs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So, ladies, you can sit on it.
They could be creepy, too, though.
You can sit on it and go...
You can fart on us whenever you want.
Yeah, why not? Yeah. So if you like what you heard from us, consider being a show. And I don't know how you can't. How could you not after that? I mean, after that grand freaking classiness that I just did there.
Oh, yeah.
just
Nothing
consider
but class.
consider being a producer of the show, and just head over to the midnighttrainpodcast.com and click on the Patreon button, or go to Patreon. That's patreon.com/the Midnight Train Podcast. For as little as $5 a month, you can get all kinds of cool stuff. You can get custom shirts, custom posters, custom stickers. I mean, all the bonus episodes you can ask for. And
ladies will get the picture of John on the bearskin rug.
Oh no, boy. Maybe we'll see what happens. So if you're a diehard Midnight Train fan, and listen, if you're into what we're doing and you're just like, okay, this is entertaining, even though they're talking about some fucking dark shit, this is cool, and we just want you to feel like you're a part of the conversation with us. So that's what we're doing here. And a lot of people, it may not be for them. Hopefully it's for you. That's all I can say. And if
the bonuses are fantastic.
The bonuses, we get to kind of let loose a little bit, and we talk about fucking weird shit. It's way more off the cuff than like what this is. So, and John
occasionally reads Bigfoot erotica, which is worth the price of admission.
Do read Bigfoot. You know what? That's going to be the next bonus episode.
Yeah?
Part 2 of Bigfoot erotica. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Part 2 of Bigfoot erotica. It is so unsettling to read. It's so unsettling. Because it is like raunchy as shit. God, it's so...
I wish I could remember the name of the fucking people in it, too.
Their
names were ridiculous.
Well, his name's what? Dick Diggler? Or
no.
Fuck. Well, you guys will have to listen if you want to know about it. It's pretty messed up. Not gonna lie, man. It makes me uncomfortable. And if you want to hear me be uncomfortable while reading about Bigfoot having sex with other people, well, then sign up for our Patreon. That's where you're gonna find that. Okay. And listen, if you want to make a single one-time donation to the show, you can do that. Just go over to PayPal and use the email address themidnighttrainpodcast.com at gmail.com. So don't forget the THE. Oh my God, did you find it?
I found something.
Oh no, is there more?
I just Googled the list that I must be on. I just Googled Bigfoot erotica, and it says Bigfoot erotica is a niche subgenre of monster romance and paranormal fiction. It typically features explicit or comedic romance and sexual encounters between humans and the legendary Sasquatch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The genre is known for being wild and over the top, with popular authors like Virginia Wade, who penned the Come for Bigfoot series, bringing the mythical cryptid to the mainstream.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's uncomfortable, folks. I'm not gonna lie, but people like it.
It's amazing.
People like it.
I wish I could remember this dude's fucking name though that we were looking at.
So listen, most importantly, do us a favor. If you can't, contribute monetarily, we completely understand. Just share the show with people. Let people know that, hey, there's a couple of idiots that talk about some really weird shit. And that's what we're into. So if you're into our shit, cool. And that's also how we're going to keep doing this. I mean, we're going to keep doing this no matter what. But, the word of mouth really does help us out a lot. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, especially for our poopers. You can actually listen to bonus episodes over there if you sign up on our Patreon. And please review us everywhere you possibly can. Obviously on Apple, that helps out a lot. Spotify, that helps out a lot. Now what the fuck did you find?
I found the guy that we talk about.
Yeah,
his name's Chuck Tingle.
Chuck Tingle, that's it.
Right.
Yes.
It says other notable authors in this self-published niche include Chuck Tingle, Candy Banger, author of Bigfoot's Gay, and Robin Blackbird, author of Bigfoot Did Me From Behind and I Liked It.
All right.
That's what you guys are going to be listening to.
Yeah, so if you guys are, if that sounds fun to you, become a Patreon subscriber.
Yeah.
So listen, we cannot thank you guys all seriously enough for, honestly, our fucking... Our listenership, or whatever you want to call it, has actually gone up, and that's awesome. So I don't know how that's happening, but I appreciate you guys for doing that. You guys really do keep us wanting to do this. I mean, here's how I look at it. We're going to do this whether or not there are 2 listeners or no listeners, to be honest with you. We actually just like doing this. We like talking about dumb shit and hanging out. This is our opportunity to, I don't know, because we're buds, this is our hangout time. So we talk about fucking weird shit.
Yeah, we do.
That's literally what we do.
We talk about fucking weird shit, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah. Sam squinches. So listen, a very, very special... I got to turn this down because it's always so fucking loud. A very special thank you to our fearless executive producer, first class passengers or poopers, if you will. Hold on a second. I don't want it to be too loud. It's so loud. I got to fix that button. I keep saying... I've said that for 2.5 years because I turned it down.
To me, I don't know.
But this, to our passengers, our poopers here, are people that give us money every month, and we thank you so much. It's Zero, Chad Flint, Simon Martinson, Courtney Batchelor, Mike's Inner Juggalo, Jen Holbrook, William Santiago, which Jen Holbrook says she's actually working on another because she did our the one bonus where we had somebody make it for us.
Oh yeah,
like
she
write
did
the research. She's doing
that crazy. Yeah, that was a good.
Yeah,
one.
She's doing another one too. So I'm kind of excited about that. William Santiago, Randy Corwin, Meredith Griffiths, Joel Valerio, Whitney Stevens, this fucking name, Amulet 2.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, we're going with that for now on. Emily McCobb, Amanda Carruthers, Patrick Jones, Robert Bung Clark, Amy Moses, Abraham Moises, Samuel Beaver, Chelsea Benz, Timothy Moore,
Timothy Moore,
Jacob Knoll, Ms. P, Cassandra Fuentes, Jake T, Tim Karras, Zoe Miller, Tracy Valancourt, Edgar Rodriguez, Jenny Wynn, Riley Griffin, Amanda C, Nathan Diekman, Caitlin McKinney, Miles Campbell, Brian Gunzelman, Pumpkin Escobar.
You almost called him Brunzelman, didn't you?
It's Brunzel Guyam or Brian. Wait, no, Brunzel. How would I do that? Brunzel Guyman. No, it's Brian Gunzelman. Pumpkin Escobar.
He might be Squire G, though. Remember?
That is true. We kind of determined that he might be Squire G. Yeah,
he's the most likely suspect.
Yeah, that seems like so far. To Janet Sherrill, Justin Kowalczyk, to Maria Gibbs, to Chainsaw.
What the fuck?
Which he actually he popped up today. I actually got to see him today. So
good for him.
Yeah, he's old. He's just old. That's it.
Did he remember where he was, or did he just come in and be like, "Hey, I've been here before"?
He stumbled in and looked at me like I was familiar, and so I kept having to tell him, "I'm like, dude, it's John, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Do you remember me?" And he went, "Oh," and that was it.
I mean, think of the amount of Johns he's known in his 300 years of being alive.
That is true. Well, he'll be all right. To Katie Brabennick, and of course our boy Bill Birch.
Oh, good for you.
So spread the word, and if you want your name to be mentioned on the show and for us to be forever grateful if you made it this fucking far, become a Patreon producer, and we will shout your fucking name out because you deserve it. So stay safe out there, passengers, and until next time, keep questioning.
Oh.
Keep exploring.
Oh, my.
And never stop seeking the truth.
I won't.
And as always... Choo-choo, motherfuckers!
Now go home and get your fucking shine box.
Willem.
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 Willem.